it up because this is Jamie Foxx's new song that's coming out. I love this song.
Whoa.
We see you dancing to
Put it in the air.
You don't know the words.
You don't know the words, huh?
No, I don't need to know the words, but I know when he say he reaches into his computer bag and he bring out the digital broad. Shout out to everybody that likes to masturbate on what's that shit called with the camera,
porn.
with the chat phone, with the chat,
iChat.
with the iChat.
I'll take this one.
That's nasty.
That's not nasty, Louis Dick. That's time I can't be
Ludix,
there.
you should masturbate.
No.
You should. We all do.
Do you really?
I used to. I got lazy. I got sick of myself.
Tell me more.
I'm ambidextrous.
Yo, this is the Jamie Foxx. Nigga, I jack off with both hands like I'm doing double dutch, nigga.
While he's writing.
This is Jamie Foxx new coming out off the other album. The album is out already.
Intuition.
This is off the Intuition. Jamie Foxx, the Blame It Tour. He's in Detroit right now.
That's right.
So if you're out in Detroit, make sure you go down there to the theater and check out my boy Jamie Foxx. When he do this song, Poetess, niggas go crazy.
Yeah, it's the one.
It be dancing. They be what's that R. Kelly dance? What was that?
Stepping.
They be stepping like a motherfucker. They be stepping, and I will let y'all know that I can't step.
You can.
I can step.
I got pictures.
Yeah,
Put your tank top on.
Man, some guys step a little gay sometimes.
They do.
They do.
They do. They do.
Why you always go to the gayness?
Well, I'm just saying this because you know what? I really believe nothing against gay people. I think we've capped.
Hold on.
Okay?
Let's cut it right. Cut the music while he's talking about it.
Here we go already.
Louis, why do you always go to the gayness? Is this something?
It's not anything against any gays. I think everyone should live their life the way they want to live their
Right.
life. I just believe, I found out, I didn't know,
That
I
you were
ran
gay?
into Richard Trash. I didn't know Richard Trash had come out, which I'm happy for.
Well,
but
you just put him out if he didn't come out.
Who was that?
He was in the closet with the light on, and you just opened the door.
No, Richard Trash is he was a very talented comedian. I saw him up in Oakland, and we talked, and I didn't know he's helping kids who were, fighting that and coming out. So I was really happy for him. But we got to talk, and I'm like, don't you think we got enough?
Well, hold on, Louis Dix.
What?
How did we get to the gayness so early?
Because
we was talking about the beautifulness of Jamie Foxx's Intuition album.
You said guys.
That he's on. Hold on, let me finish. That he's on tour. He's in Detroit right now, and this song. I said when they play this song at the concert,
Had nothing to do with
we
gays.
get out there and get to stepping.
No, you say guys. Yeah, get out the step.
I said we go out there and step.
And then you said some guys step kind of gay.
And they do.
Ludix, you're my boy, but you were really busting at the seams like a favorite horse at the Kentucky Derby, just chomping at the bit, just trying to get out and just get to that.
What is the gayness?
No, it's not-
TDP want to weigh in
I
on
just
this.
think it's enough.
Go ahead,
Enough.
TDP.
Louis Dix is trying to thank him for the birthday sex. That's all.
Wow.
I'm trying to think.
And it wasn't even your birthday.
It's your birthday.
And Richard Trash said you can't kiss. We're going to do a quick roll. Once again, if you're in Detroit, please go out and see my boy Jamie Foxx. The Blame It Tour. It's selling out all over the country. They got to open up other spots because the tickets are selling out.
Leave the guns at home and get
They
to the
got to
show.
add some new seats.
Detroit.
Leave the Gators at home. No,
Yes.
wear your Gators. Fox would appreciate the
Gators and waves.
Detroit dresses.
Detroit wear costumes. They
Yeah,
don't
they
even wear
dress.
uniforms.
Hair capital of the world. Hair show capital of the world.
I went to a female hair show out there, and there's a girl out there had a live bird in a bird cage in her motherfucking hair. All I have one question: how do you feed that bird? You just put a motherfucking Subway sandwich up on top of it and let this nigga gnaw on it? Cause you're gonna be in a goddamn fashion show, the hair show for 2-3 hours.
And birds do, I'm going to try not to cuss as much today, birds do defecate a lot.
Yeah.
They dookie.
So when they say you the shit, bitch, they talking about your wing. We gonna do a quick roll call. We got the beautiful, all in black with the gold digger.
Gold digger t-shirt.
And it's amazing they can fit that on your breast. I'm not saying I'm looking at your breasts, Claudia.
My breasts aren't big, I know.
They're all plumping while you're cooking them. I'm telling you right now. Over here, we got the beautiful, sexy, sensational.
I like that. Claudia Jordan in the house.
What up to the C Murder? You dropped that?
I'm preparing for Miss Universe. After I get back, I'm going to go right back into the ignorantness that you've all grown to love me for. Or hate me.
Oh, you're going to be the what for Miss Universe?
The co-host. Me and
Co-host.
Billy Bush from Access Hollywood.
I'm trying to put together a beauty contest, too.
We should produce that
It's
together.
going to be called Project Pretty for all my bitches down in
Project Pretty.
North Richmond and Oakland that want to be, because sometimes you don't know that you Project Pretty.
You're just pretty enough. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, you're just good enough for the 6-9ville in North Richmond. Sometimes you got to have that.
In LA 4.
LA, Crenshaw area, Inglewood, over in the jungle. It's fine bitches over there, too.
Arroyo Park? No.
Over here we got
TDP, a.k.a. Buttercream, Mr. 3 Knocks, bitch.
Mr. 3 Knocks, bitch.
What does that mean, TDP?
What is a 3 Knocks, bitch?
Well, you know, sometimes when you go to a girl's room, you got to knock 3 times.
On the ceiling if you want me.
Hysterical.
Over here we got I ain't gonna say your name, but you've been covering up a little lately. Over here we got the beautiful, just dyed her hair another color.
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Poetess, what's going on with the breast covering up of the, you know?
How can I possibly cover up my breast?
I'm just saying, there's no, I don't know. You got like a breast ascot on today. I don't.
And Poetess, I was looking through pictures from Aruba when I saw you on the beach. You had your swimsuit on.
Yeah.
Huge.
Really?
Ridiculous. Big titties.
And we're gonna get into the Sherry Shepherd conversation later.
Oh my God.
They got the same size breast.
You do.
No.
They got the same size breast.
No, poetesses are nice. No.
Poetess, you gotta have some babies.
Yeah,
Feed the world.
Yeah, poetess.
Make this a better place.
Poetesses are nice.
It'll go down good with cornbread. I tell you that.
Shout out to the strip clubs in Philly with the pregnant girls with the breast milk. You know all about that,
Oh, yes.
$1 for titty milk. I know all about
I
it.
do know about it. I know you
Why
get.
do I know these random?
You get a motherfucking lap dance for $3 in coins.
And they spray you. In the
Over
mouth.
here, we got the dude that for some reason always resort to the back roads. I don't know what that means. This nigga wearing topless tank tops.
Man,
We got.
nice shirt.
Say your name.
Oh, my name is Lou Dix Jr. And let's cut the
Fish sticks.
Fish
See,
stick.
that's why
Fish
his
sticks in
name
your mouth.
is Louis.
It's fish sticks.
On your mouth.
DIX. No gayness, nothing. I'm heterosexual. I got a kiwi somewhere. Don't worry about it.
You got a what?
Kiwi. She there?
A what?
A kiwi.
Are those hairy
What the
nuts?
fuck is that?
That's a little animal like a gerbil.
This nigga fucking a papaya fruit or something.
You fucking produce,
Fuck
Louis
is-
Dix?
What is a
Christ.
kiwi, nigga? What is that?
A kiwi is just something special between me and someone out there. She knows who she is.
Wow.
Wow.
And your son said to leave him alone, Louis Dix.
Wow.
Hey, did you hit?
Huh?
Did you hit Kiwi?
No, Kiwi and I have not.
Are you the
but
nigga that
she's
ran over
very-
Shamar Moore? Is that you?
Wow. So I was jogging in the park today, right?
What?
Get my little workout on. I saw this guy shadowboxing in front of me. He had long hair. Very short shorts. So I saw a nutsack hanging out from the back.
Dolphin?
As I got closer, I saw he had dreadlocks. I'm like, is that first name Johnny?
Uh-huh.
Last name Mac?
Uh-huh.
Middle name motherfucker?
Uh-huh.
And when I passed him, I said, Johnny motherfucking Mac!
I said, these ain't my knees, bitch.
Johnny, gotta stop wearing drawers when you run.
Sometimes you gotta let your motherfucking balls hang.
Gravity.
Your nuts need air too.
But
Yeah.
I don't need, wear some longer shorts next
No.
time, please.
But did you know that shaved them?
I did.
Yeah, squirrels
that?
running around.
Was
Squirrels.
it the shorts with the baloney cut on the side?
Had the bikini shorts.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny.
We got a very special guest
Very much so.
host,
Always
great friend of mine.
Always brings heat.
Yes. Hysterical.
Package.
Always bringing the heat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never no skin off his back. Trust me, for him to drop comedy.
He's hot.
I think he's the funniest man that ever came from Oakland, California. We had Gary Payton here not too long ago, and he is the best basketball player that came from Oakland. I would say that. I can say that. But I would say this cat right here is a great friend of mine. I
Mr.
love
Royal
working
Park.
with this cat.
You know he's coming.
This motherfucker is the funniest. I still say it's one of the funniest HBO specials I've ever seen.
it was smoking.
That motherfucker was, man, I'm telling you, he could fry an egg on this nigga. He was so hot. Ladies and gentlemen, could have saved me in Beverly Hills, but he didn't.
You didn't want to take one for the team.
Could have had my boy, could have had your boy's back, but he didn't really have my back.
Well, he was with his white, rich, older woman.
He did have his camera out though, but I appreciate that. My man, 10 grand. He's on tour right now all across the country. Trust me, you can catch him in any local comedy club bathroom. He's performing in all those. You're gonna love him. My man, he been in once before, Mr. Mark Curry, hanging with Mr. Cooper himself.
How you doing?
Mr. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. I want to say that it's a pleasure.
You were legendary last time.
No, I had
Hope
a
you can
great
repeat
time.
that.
It's you guys. I listen to you guys all the time. So when I come here, you're always scared to be here because you guys are hitting on me already. Louis Dix, you started already.
No,
I'll start on
What?
you. It's always good to see the ladies, first of all, beautiful ladies.
Thank you. I'm waiting for the joke.
you.
That's all.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
It's
okay.
always. I love both of you guys.
You
I
do.
love you
Would
guys.
you hit both of them
Yes, definitely.
at the same time?
Definitely.
And Mark Curry is packing. I
Definitely.
definitely can attest to that. We've never had
And after
sex.
you finish hitting them, would you leave the door open so Johnny Mack can slide in?
No, I don't do that. I
What
don't
the
do
fuck
that.
is your problem?
Hey.
Wait, I want to know
'Cause I'm
how
coming back.
Claudia knows how big your package is.
Well, you know.
My best friend at the time I was hanging with, she's very aggressive and she always calls guys on their stuff.
That's why they call him hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, he hanging.
Loosening his butt.
And we
belt
were at the
buckle.
Playboy Mansion and we surrounded him much like a pack of jackals would surround a an injured
piece of dead
deer.
carcass.
I pretend like I was injured.
And so my friend grabbed it, and we saw the imprint, and we took pictures.
Grabbed his joint?
Yeah. Him and T-shirt that night.
Yeah. It was all right. It was at the Playboy
Yeah,
Mansion.
a wet T-shirt that night.
No, it was. I thought that's what they do at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't touch. It was my
initiation.
friend that did it. I just was taking a
You
picture.
put your hand in there.
No, I didn't.
Mark Curry.
You all did.
You know, I came
We
up.
gangbanged Jones Johnson.
I went out to the Standard last Saturday, right? So I came up from the little club. I had a little situation with me,
Situation.
and I had to talk to Mark Curry. But it's like I got to call Mark Curry. I didn't know it was like 2:30 in the morning. So I called Mark Curry and I left a message.
I was just
he
about
called
to
me
say
back
that.
and said, "I'm a dude, Johnny Mack." That was the whole message.
I was just looking for that. He called me at 2:30. That's why you don't give fools your number. He called me at 2:34 a.m. I said,
Were you uncomfortable when he did that?
Nah, I mean, I'm like, well, either somebody got shot,
Or his business.
or he needs some dope in the city, and he don't know. Where you at? What city you in? Give me 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm over in Cambridge, nigga. Mark Curry, tell everybody what you up to, what you been up to, and who are you?
You know what, man? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on tour. August is a month off to hang out with my kids and chill out.
Why?
Why? Gotta chill out, relax, be at
Talk
home,
to kids,
plant some plants.
I heard that you did a big comedy event at Royal Park last weekend.
Yes, we did. It was incredible. Second annual Comedy Day on the Green. Louis Dix was there.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
How did he do?
Louis was great. Louis was the organizer. Louis organized the
appreciate
comics, got everybody together. And
You said organizer or the organ grinder? What did you say?
he did both.
It was a great event.
Yeah.
I heard Lunell killed.
Jesus. Oh, Lunell was incredible.
I heard she killed
I
him.
saw
I'm going
her.
to put the pictures on Facebook.
Now,
She laid down.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because we're from the same, parts of the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Richmond. You're from Oakland.
Right.
We used to have conflict back in the day. And, I lived on the other side of the law. I'm going to be honest with you. For the last 2 years, I did not come because I was a little nervous that some of my old people who I had beef with or maybe some run-ins with, light skin just threw me right
Yeah,
on
they all
off.
told me to give you a shout out, Johnny Mack.
So,
Go a
is
little
it
bit.
cool if I show the fuck up? There's going to be some repercussions and consequences from how my past was if I showed up in Oakland. I just got to be honest. That's why I ain't showed up.
That's good that you be honest. You know what? All that is a myth. They'll still get you.
I told King I ain't going to that
Yeah, let's
motherfucker.
move on. But remember,
Yeah, I know.
you look exactly the same.
But
That's the dude that shot me in my ankle.
I had a
Hold
plan.
on. Back up. Look in churches in that van. That is him. He got
Churches.
braids now.
when I tell you I used to
man.
cause havoc at Quick Way, I used to cause motherfucking right after the backstage. Remember the backstage before it was Sweet Jimmy's?
Yes.
I would go down to Quick Ways.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna talk about what I used to go do down there with the motherfucking High Street at the end zone.
Okay, but some of them people still work there. Even
That's
though it's
why I don't
closed.
want to go in that
Even though
motherfucker.
it's closed down, they still work on
What's
that block.
closed down?
All them places you talked about. The hood closes
The
down.
end zone
Every 10 years it closes
You
down.
trying to tell me that the end zone is closed
It
down?
may be. I don't know.
I know the Army base ain't closed down.
The Army base been closed down. My daddy been retired for 20 years.
God.
What about Kimball's West? I went up there.
Thank you.
That was a rough
That's
place.
still
Yes, it
open.
was.
Oh, my God.
Talking like that, you made it rough.
I know the big Kmart ain't closed.
Somebody
now.
walked up to me and said, "What time is it?" I would get rough. And man, we could take him off.
Well,
Man, it's nothing wrong.
what you been up to? Let's
Lou,
about
we had you staying. Where were you staying, Lou? Near the airport.
You had me at the Marriott downtown with all the Asians.
Okay.
What area that?
Okay.
That was a nice area.
Okay.
Little flashback, a little painful for me, though.
Why?
Wow. So you met your wife?
Yeah,
Stomping grounds?
around the corner was our hotel that we stayed in all the time, which was the Washington Inn.
Right.
That was our hotel, and that was the hotel we conceived our son in.
Wow.
And
Skinny jeans.
shut up.
I want to
So-
encourage everybody to.
That's what we call Louis Dick's son skinny jeans. 'Cause he had the real tight jeans on.
Okay.
I love Louis Dick's son. He's a gentleman.
cool, dude.
So I was talking to him one time, and I said, you ever been into a fight? He's like, a fight? You mean like a physical altercation?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I mean like a fist fight. You ever got into? He's like, oh no. I'm like, nigga, you ain't never got into a fight.
My son almost
That's
got
all
in a fight,
That's
but
adorable.
what he did was he busted him up for 25.
Instead, he fought his feminine side and lost.
He lit the boy up for 25.
That's
And
right.
the boy sat on the bench and watched him. Then my son looked at him at the game and said, yes.
That's right.
But
That's
you
how
got
they
Basketball over violence.
no,
Right.
no.
Give us a call, 877-2106-106.
And we got a call already. And shocking as it may be, it's for Lou Dix. We got Randy. I don't know if it's a guy or girl.
Bunch of trash.
That's terrible.
Say that.
Did you say Richard Drag? We got Randy from Tennessee. What's going on, Randy?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm calling for Lou Dix, and what's his comment on the guy from Pennsylvania, his home state,
Okay.
that killed all the women because he couldn't get a date.
Oh, you talking about
Sure
the
that
guy?
wasn't Lewis?
No, you talking about the guy. Yeah, I'm with you, Randy. You talking about the guy who went to the health club, turned the lights off, and shot those women.
Wow.
It's obvious
Wow.
that let me tell you, it's obvious that guy had issues because he had posted a lot of stuff on his website. He had talked about it. He chickened out. He was going to do it earlier.
Right,
He said he'd
exactly.
wait till the summer. So I am not him. As far as me not
Please,
having
thank
sex
you.
for
I'm glad.
as far as me not having sex for the past 3 years, that was a choice. That's a choice I've made. I've made that
Sex
choice
for 3 years?
And that's since my
You
divorce.
probably are a serial killer then.
I am
and
not.
you don't even
I am
know
very happy, and I am very.
No,
and
you're
here's
not.
another thing.
First of
That's
all,
why
Don't
you're
have-
moving
you know
your
what?
hand while you're talking. I am happy.
I save a lot of money.
either you're jacking off dicks or shooting dice. I don't know what you're doing with his hand.
Lou Dix, you've got to have sex.
Look at
You've got to
I
have sex.
sex with the right one.
Louis
You know what?
Dix.
Tell you what happens when you have
Hold
sex
on,
with
Louis
At this
Dix.
point, the right one is anyone.
Yeah, after 3
his
years.
hand. Handle
Let me tell you what
Handalina.
women do. Some of them. What happens is when you date a woman, I've been dating a few women. You date a woman, then once they give you some, then they think they have total control of everything you do.
We do.
So when you don't give it to them, they still have to act a certain way. So
Louis
I make a
Dix.
girl wait.
No.
Louis,
They have to act. Treat
I want
me
you
like
to go
a human
read
being.
Iceberg Slim.
I'm ready, Mark.
You know, just
You
please,
brothers
Louis.
can't- you
It's the way.
brothers
It's
cannot
what you
keep-
do.
You brothers cannot keep living your life through your pants.
Yes, you
can
can
get
if you know
sex
what
from
you're doing,
anybody.
son. Mark, if you know what you're
Anybody.
doing,
I
you
can go get sex from
They need
anybody.
They need it just as much as you need
That's
it.
right.
If you give them some good loving, they're going to do things out the ordinary
That's
that they
true.
wouldn't even think about doing. Use your mind.
I
son.
want one
Use your
woman.
mind.
I want one woman. I don't need all these
She
other
want-
little skanks.
Okay, you
Whoa, so-
they don't have to be skank. They could be helpers.
Right.
They could be different names. Give them
Publicist,
different names.
Talk to him, Curry.
Friend,
Maybe they
name.
think you the skank. It
Yeah.
ain't like they climbing up the corporate ladder by sleeping with you.
You know.
Nigga, you the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, so basically, he's
It's a
saying if
footstool.
This
a,
nigga shirt is so orange, nigga. This nigga look like a unused Halloween basket, nigga.
Right.
no, but he's saying if a woman gets with you, there'd be no benefit financially at this point because your first wife got all the
Claudia.
money. So she really must like you.
Claudia.
I mean that in the nicest way.
You're right. I
Claudia.
have
She's
a
not a
very
gold
nice
digger.
savings.
She's
You're
not-
right.
she's not a
What benefit? Louis, this is a legitimate question because you are a nice guy.
He's very-
when you cover up the chest hair.
And he's actually in shape. We saw the pictures of him stripping on the bus to Vegas, and someone commented that you are your bikini brief showed your D'Angelo's off nicely.
Yes, I am.
If whoever that
fairly
person
in shape.
was think Louis Dix is in shape, this bitch gotta have cataracts. She gotta have the eye of a fucking hand puppet.
I just had my complete physical.
And what'd it say?
yesterday.
How's your prostate?
My prostate is fine. My blood work is fine. I am at the perfect weight. I am 185 for 6 feet, and I am really good. And I'm getting my six packs coming. I only got one.
Okay, back to the making love in 3 years.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
talk about
right.
that. What do you
Get
do
him,
to
Kurt.
release
Let's call it making
the
love, 'cause-
frustrations that you have as being a male?
I handle my business.
No, I want you to know because you could be
If
a
it is
serial
on
killer
handle.
or having something going on in your life at night that we don't know about, you don't know about, then we need to talk about on the radio.
So having sex makes you sleep better too, because I notice I don't sleep much when I don't do it. So when you do it, I'm sure you better sleep.
This nigga
better.
just woke up from last Tuesday. This nigga,
Okay, Lou. Let me just ask
this
you,
nigga been
Lou.
asleep since '87.
So, Lou, how long has the relationship been with the last woman? Having no sex with her.
the wife.
How
Well,
does she feel?
no. The girl that I'm currently I go out with and talk to. We've been together about 4 months.
Who is
Okay.
she?
Oh my
You been
God!
keeping
And
it
she's a
secret?
beautiful lady. I saw her. She's
She's a
very
nice
beautiful.
lady. Mark
Yes.
met her.
Yes,
Nice
beautiful.
lady.
Did I meet her? Is it the
Actually,
girl
I
from the?
my
yes.
family
From the Laker
pickpocketed.
game?
My family pickpocketed her, and I can tell you all of her accounts if you
Is she
want to know.
attractive? Is she attractive?
We
Very
did.
She is
Yes,
attractive.
She's a very
She was beautiful.
attractive
Nice
lady.
woman.
She's a nice lady.
Can I bring her by the Foxxhole? So
No,
we can
she's a
interview
little
her?
concerned. She has tried to push up and say what's going on in that area.
Can I have some sex, maybe?
And I've explained to
So
her.
basically, she thinks you're a faggot.
No,
No.
I told her
Let's not
that
use that
November.
word.
I
That's
told
a
her
harsh word.
November.
What's a harsh word?
Okay.
In November it would be 6 months.
You're gonna wait 6 months to give it up?
No, we're not going
I
to have
hate
sex 6
niggas like
months.
you.
No, we're not going to have sex 6 months.
Shout
What
out
we
to
will
them,
do
man.
after 6 months is we then will
Kiss?
become a little more
Touch your
serious.
breasts, maybe?
Kiss?
Huh?
Your
Do
breasts
you,
are
and you
fun.
just kiss her or something?
I've kissed
Wait.
her on her cheek.
Wait a minute. That's it. So
No.
what do you do when
Hopefully
you...
the ass cheek.
No,
Do that at the airport.
no finger. You just kiss her on the cheek?
Yes.
That's adorable. But next time you're gonna date with her, try to finger bang her.
Yeah.
No.
Would you do that?
Louis,
Lick your finger?
Use my finger.
Listen, we
Use Johnny Mack.
Well, let me know and send her to my house after she leave your house.
She came up with me, and I got her another room. She stayed in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
You know
God.
what? That's a very
That's
classy
good, though.
thing.
That's classy,
She
though.
stayed
No
in the
jokes
other
aside.
room,
But
and
he was in the other room with the porno channel.
I think a dick like a busted sausage right now.
we had a very, very nice
Where
time.
were you guys?
We were in the Bay Area.
Louis, let me say something to you.
That's
No
nice,
disrespect. But don't you think that you are frustrating the woman?
Yes, because she's saying
So you're so
what's up.
selfish right now with your goodies.
Yeah.
But you are frustrating the woman because she's ready to get it cracking and you're not.
Poetess, as a woman, how does that make you feel if a man doesn't give it up? Because don't you feel like something's wrong
No,
with you?
Louis, as a woman, how does it make you feel?
Daddy, could I have some sausage?
Hold on.
I don't
this
know.
one is
I guess
busted.
it would depend the level of our relationship at the time. I don't know.
In the beginning, I think it'd be very adorable, and after a while, a woman's gonna be like, she's gonna get angry.
What
with
is
you.
in the
No, she's
beginning?
actually
After 2 or
asked
3
me.
dates.
I would say, after a month, that's
A month?
a month or two. Yeah.
Help him out, Claudia.
Listen where he is at. This is Louis Dix we're talking about. He's a more respectable person than the rest of us here. Okay, and he's coming out of a long marriage. He has values and morals, and there's,
And we don't.
No, I mean,
Whoa.
not really.
Oh.
No, we don't, actually. We've had talks, Poetess.
Yeah, we've
And, I feel like the type of woman you're probably attracted to would probably appreciate you making, you not pushing up on her for a month or two. But I think 4 months, 5 months, you're getting a bit excessive now.
Because a woman,
It's a bit much.
she wants to be able to tell you no, not now, not now.
Yeah, let her
You're
know.
not supposed to be wrapped up in your fucking blanket like a burrito.
Yeah.
nigga.
When the guy tells a girl no, it definitely makes you get.
Well, here's the thing. I was married for 16 years.
You
I
gotta
do
give it
love
up.
sex. I like it. It's just.
Well, show us.
Well, it's.
No, don't show me. I don't want you to bring out your
You know
little
what?
whistle dick.
You know what? I totally can see your point.
4
that-
months is a long time. She's gonna stop being turned off now.
Well, you know
It
what?
goes
That's
from being
fine. But
respected to-
she need to go ahead more.
No, but 6 months.
Well, it's not about sex. See, this is the thing. It's
It is
not
not.
about.
I agree
Here's
with
the
you.
thing. It's not
I'm
about.
trying to make
She
love.
has other things
It
in
is.
her life that she has to do, and other things I have to do
No,
that
she
are more
don't.
important.
Each other.
It depends
She
on her
no,
credit. It
my
depends
first,
on her credit
my first
score.
priority is to make sure my
Depends on
son
what
is
you're
in
doing
11th
with
grade. He's going to 11th grade.
Don't you want to make love to her?
Well, I'd love to, but right now my focus is if my daughter calls me or my son
Hey.
needs me, then
Hey,
that's where
you
I
said
am.
Louis.
I don't need all that
Well, if
drama.
that's the
Well,
case,
Louis,
Louis,
that's
you
why-
be a good. You be a good gigolo. I got some work for you. If you just want to go out and hang out with babes all day long.
But your paid customer's gonna be upset.
They don't want their money.
They like people like that. I mean, it's for the older women, like in the 70s. You just want to go out. They date you for 5 years, and sex will never come up.
Think
you can
of
make
all-
a little money.
Think of all the
Dark, you're in season.
Hey, listen, I got to do what's me. I mean, you hear everybody say this. This is what's amazing to me. Everybody
Look, I
always
need
talk
you to
about
make that
you
money,
you do
Louis.
you do you. So when everyone goes left and they want to be a garden tool and do what they want, let them do
A
that.
what?
A garden tool, meaning what they
hoe.
are.
Like some
Hold on.
shears
Right.
or
So my
a
thing
shovel.
is, if a man wants to be his kind of man, let him be his kind of man. Why do people always want to make him something else? So now I'm gay because I don't want to hit the girl after 6 months? No.
Yeah, well,
I'm not. If it's
You're not
somebody I
gay.
want to hit, I'll hit. It's not, it's like.
You're
And
not
another
gay.
thing I want to shout out. My dad called me. Evidently.
Well, hold
these
on for a
people-
minute,
All
Louis
right.
Dick. This is not the Louis Dick show.
I'm sorry.
This nigga went into a whole goddamn tirade.
But I do want to hear what the crackhead
Nigga
said.
nipples is getting hard and everything. This nigga
I-
areolas.
I do too.
I want to hear what the crackhead had to say.
What did your daddy say?
What did
Go
your
ahead.
dad say? This your dad.
No.
What did your dad
Pass
say?
the
Go ahead,
pass
go ahead,
pass
go
the
ahead.
pipe. Pass the pipe.
No.
What did your dad say?
My dad is into the computer. And evidently he's been going on Facebook.
Oh, they're
And evidently the people on Facebook are really, really mean to me. I guess they really don't like me. And there's some girl named Adrian Moran or whatever who really, really doesn't like
really
me.
all of us.
And
That
my
was
dad
me.
was complaining. I said, Dad, don't complain. If it's important for that girl to talk about me all that time and I'm in her life, then, hey, I'm happy. I can't get mad at any of them dogging me and talking about me. Evidently, whatever's going on in that girl's life
They dog us all.
is not important
They talk
to her.
about us bad.
Yeah, so I respect to all those people on Facebook. Keep talking about me, but that girl AM, get a life.
Okay.
It's really me, Louis Dix. I'm
okay.
I'm really
Johnny Mack's
talking about
screen
you.
name. What's your name?
AM. What's the person's name
I don't
was?
know her name. Something AM or something.
That rant was
Well-
brought to you by Proposition 8 Pictures.
The mascot for Proposition 8. Yo, call in 877-2-106-106. We would love to hear your comments and weigh in if you think Louis Dix is overdoing it with this sexual sabbatical.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it. You know this.
I know it has to mess with the female's ego a little bit.
I mean, I personally would think that as well. I'd be like, is this? I'm not attractive. You don't find me attractive.
So do you go out and buy new condoms? Because I know all the old ones have expired.
Let me tell you,
87.
the girl was really, what she did was she actually, up north, she came, what's up?
She not
Wow.
3 knocks, bitch.
She had a little thing on.
Right there.
So Ludix, let me just help you out. You're at that point where you got her. You got her where she's wondering like.
Money, Louis.
First she went through the phase of, oh wow, he respects me. Then she's like, oh, why is he hitting on me? Now she's like, I actually want him now because he's not hitting on me.
Right.
You're gonna go too far left, and it's gonna be like, fuck him. I don't want him anymore.
And that's where Johnny Mack comes
So
in.
a nice 4
And
months.
now you're going to be mad at me
She
because
gotta
I
give-
just banged your broad that you
Day-
wouldn't bang.
day one.
I'm going to take the bitch out for some buffalo wings. It's hard to say no to some buffalo wings.
That's
No,
true.
I
You
wouldn't
get
be mad
celery
at
and
you.
everything.
It is a recession.
It's a recession, Louis Dix. And I'm not going to dog you out like that, but I'm going to let you know I'm going to bang your broad.
That's fine.
I'm telling you right now.
Somebody
Yo.
else already banged the first one, so bang her.
4 months is enough.
That was my
time.
other hand. We got another phone call. We got my man from NYC. Great friend of mine. I love him dearly. I act like I'm bringing him to the comedy stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Welcome, Iceberg.
What up, Iceberg?
Yo, man, this nigga out this fucking month. Somebody beat that bitch loose when that nigga when she leave that nigga house, son. Fucking 4 months to get no dick. Soon as she leaves you, dog, somebody's ripping the bottom out her ass. Luke, come on, dog. Get back in the game, baby.
So, Iceberg, do you think he's been a perfect gentleman by not having sex with this lady in 4 months or 5 months or I don't,
Mac,
36? That's 40 months.
Yo, Johnny Mack, I'm going to give you 2 quick points. First of all, that's probably why you lost your wife in the first place. A woman wants some sense of a bad boy. Real talk. It's nice to be a gentleman, but when you be too soft, that shit turns them off. A woman is looking for a protector. You
Holler
dig
at
what
her,
I'm
son.
saying? And that's what a real
Louis
man
that
comes
took
in at.
a deep breath.
Yo, Lou.
Yo,
come on,
Ice.
dog.
Hey, Ice,
I know
I'm with
you've been
you.
through a lot, dog, but I'm just saying, you got to get back in the game, baby.
All right, Ice. You know, I really feel I appreciate that.
He's not
first of
attacking
all.
you either. He's just
No, I appreciate that. I'm
said
not.
East Coast hard, tough love.
I'm really. You know what? I can. Let me just listen. I'm gonna listen.
You know
Go
what,
ahead.
Louis
Let me
Dix,
just
I
listen.
appreciate who you are. Take your time.
Now, my
Yeah.
thing is, Louis, are you planning to have a real relationship with her to make her wait out this long?
Are you going to break up with your hand?
No, I really.
That nigga got his own DNA in his pocket. Nigga. This is some bullshit. Wait, we got to take a quick break. Before we do, we want everybody to make sure to go out to see the Blame It Tour. Tickets right now for Rochester this Sunday
New York.
at the Blue Cross Arena. The Blue Cross Arena this Sunday in Rochester. You can go check out Jamie Foxx and the Blame It Tour. I've seen it. Everybody have seen it. And next week he's going to be in Ohio, Dayton, Columbus, Sissy, and Cleveland. So if you're out there in these areas, please go see my man 10 Grand, Jamie Foxx, on the Blame It Tour. We're going to take a quick break and come back and talk about this Eminem and Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey scandal. We got to get to the bottom of this. Somebody got to have a fist fight. Yo, we're back. Whoops. I got fun in the show. I got love and then love it before. You wanna hold my hand. You wanna hold my dough. You got love for sale. I don't need it, bitch. 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 I don't need it. That's my favorite part.
It's all I know.
That's Timberlake.
Bitch. I don't need it, bitch. I had to get that off my chest. Make sure you go see the Blame It Tour.
For
My
sure.
notes. He's in Rochester this Sunday at the Blue Cross Arena. Jamie Foxx, the Blame It Tour. Rochester this Sunday, the Blue Cross Arena. Next week he's in Ohio, Dayton, Columbus,
I wanna go to that
Cincy,
one.
and never gonna win a championship, Cleveland.
Wow.
I said it, goddammit, I said it. I said it, I meant it.
Wow.
Shit, Shaq got one on the knees. He ain't gonna make it. It's over.
Cleveland.
Shaq is now hut.
I used to go to school in Cleveland.
What, boy?
Wow.
No, Detroit this Saturday, too. This nigga threw me off. Somebody got on the wrong cologne. What is that?
No, this is hand sanitizer. Wasn't
You
cologne.
smell like hickory smoke in this motherfucker. This nigga wearing barbecue flavor shit.
Yeah, we get some rib
We got to
tips.
go to the Poetess for our daily read of the Bud Light, which is remember Barack Obama sat
The
down.
choice of beer of our president.
He had a seat. He
Bud
sat
Light.
down in Cambridge, and with the dude that wouldn't stop talking shit, Gates, and the police commissioner, and Barack Obama grabbed the Bud Light. So ever since then, that's what Johnny Mack drinks.
And ever since then, Fridays just got even better. Thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com. That's the foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year where legal. You heard it right. Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Light and refreshing, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends, and if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 or older. See official rules for details. Games end December 17th.
Wow, that girl can read.
God
That girl can read.
That public school is a bitch.
I'm telling you.
And if you out there, if you want to tweet Claudia. Tell them how to get the tweet thing, Claudia.
On Twitter, just hit me up at Claudia Jordan, and I'll read your tweets on the air if they are interesting, funny, or a good question. So any questions you have, we have a couple.
Well, here's my question right now. We got to get into the Eminem bullshit. The Eminem,
Mariah,
the song, Eminem, Mariah, Nick Cannon is, it's sweeping America.
Me and Mariah.
I don't know if you heard the song. We're going to play the song in a few seconds. I just got to say this about Nick Cannon, Mariah, and Eminem. Nick Cannon. It comes a time in your life where you got to put down the Nickelodeon shit.
The Nickelodeon?
You can't keep playing games with SpongeBob SquarePants and Dora the Explorer.
Nickelodeon.
It comes a time when you just got to get into a fist fight. This motherfucker made a song about your wife and said about he squirted on her belly and pissed on her and made her swallow and all this kind of bullshit, and he called you a faggot, and he and he said you wasn't funny.
Yeah, said he wasn't going to wild out on you.
Said your girl was wilding out on his nutsack.
Well, they say it stems from supposedly they were dating back in 2000, 2001, and they broke up, had a bitter breakup. I think Mariah might have kind of dissed him or kicked him to the curb.
And I heard that he felt slighted when she denied ever dating him. So he was like, oh, it's like that? Okay. I have a picture.
Because ain't nothing worse than that when a bitch say you didn't hit. Like, bitch, you know I fucking hit that. You know I hit that. Like,
but y'all niggas lied more about it than
we was in church
true.
And she said I didn't hit it. Like, bitch, tell the truth.
Yeah, your wife.
Jesus can hear all this shit. He gonna condemn you.
No one wants to be slighted and denied, but at the same time, it's
I can respect if a girl denied that
nobody
she had
wants
sex
to
with
put
me.
all this shit out there. You know what I mean?
Look at me.
I mean, 'cause I'm a floozy. I understand you really gonna deny me.
You all loose.
First of all, if you hit somebody, who cares?
We all grown.
Stop acting like little women and the women you hit. Just say
Actually,
it was a time in your life. Boo boo, woo woo. Let it go.
So
What
the
does
fuck
woo
is
woo
the boo
mean?
boo and the woo woo,
I always want to know what woo
Can
woo
you
means.
woo woo woo?
No, woo woo. Let that go, man. Who
So,
cares?
but I'm just saying, if a man, let's hear the song first. If a man was talking shit about your wife, nigga,
Yeah.
And then, did you hear
he
Mariah?
said he squirted on the head.
It was before I came.
He hit
I
her
wouldn't
with
even worry about it. I drive up in my Ferrari.
No, apparently it was after he came.
Huh?
And Mariah has the song "Why You So Obsessed with Me," and she plays a character that looks a lot like Eminem in the video.
Well, let's get into the song and
You got to that
then we
video.
get into the lyrics. And you tell me, Mark Curry,
Okay.
and on this panel of serious, you tell me if this is not worthy of a nice little physical confrontation.
Let's see.
If I shouldn't whoop your motherfucking ass for putting a baby batter on my wife's belly.
We should bring back celebrity death match.
Fuck that.
The show on MTV where they fight to the death.
Let's play the song for our listeners to get into the song, and let me see if I should whoop his ass off of this.
Only reason I did Marianne.
I'll give it a 98. It's easy to dance to.
I'm just gonna say, God damn.
That nigga
man,
was
I liked
okay. The nigga, it was fucked up, but he was spitting.
I
Wow.
liked it.
His delivery was incredible.
Wow.
The beat was great.
A
The
shot-
content, goddamn.
Hey, shout out to all ex-wives. That's the anthem, baby.
You know what?
That's the anthem
Hysterical.
of all
I like it.
I
ex-wives.
kind of liked it too.
I liked
No,
it.
it's a hot song, but it's
Why
a
is
bit
he
much.
going so hard though?
Why not?
That's
But
what I was
but
thinking.
what she does does not justify that much, does it?
Well,
Does it?
it sounds like he in love with her or something. It sounds like
It kinda
he's
does make it-
missing it. What's up, player? You still in love with this
But
woman?
Mark-
Are you letting everybody know that?
But Mark-
Nick Cannon married my girl. I'm gonna put a rap about it. I can describe place in your house. No, who cares?
But Mark
He
Cur-
got it now. 84 million. Right on, Nick Cannon. Right on his food.
It's not about that.
Yes, it is. I ride up in the Bentley, throw some pamphlets out, and say, "Fool, I bought your label," and drive off with my wife's money. All that foolishness. What? Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's what I gotta say about
Mark
it.
Curry going
First of all, I
hard.
love the song, and I'm not gonna take sides, but I am gonna take sides.
Yes, you are.
Mark Curry, you know as a comic, if a comic got at you, you know you gotta go hard in the paint to get that nigga. You know you gotta come with your best jokes when another comic or somebody in the audience, a fucking heckler is heckling you.
Right. Well, you getting heckled, that mean you ain't funny.
That's not true.
Yes,
But
it is.
she didn't. Did she
No,
go?
they
But
heckle
did she
Richard
go
Pryor.
hard
Thank
in the
you so
paint
much.
though? But did
Because he was
she
the
go-
greatest.
Did she go hard in the paint?
My thing
But
is,
she made the song, Why You So Obsessed With Me, and this is his retaliation to the song that she made.
Well, maybe he was obsessed with her in the beginning. Is he calling her? What's going on?
There was
player?
something before that.
Wait a minute,
too.
why
and
does
can
she-
it be a simple fact of him just trying to sell records? Because I don't know that this album made a lot of noise, did it?
Well, this song show is.
Yeah, but why is he
She
wrong,
said-
Mark? Because he went after her. He put her out
Who?
there.
I don't know. I'm not being-
Eminem. She can do it, so why? See, this is what I'm saying. It's a double standard, I feel. A woman can retaliate and say what she wants, but a man's got to be man up and not say what he wants.
I look
Come
at
on,
the
man.
man's standard, your standard as a man. You know, whoa, you out there, that's like me and Claudia. You and Claudia married
Johnny Mack.
Michael Vick or somebody.
Oh,
and I'm
easy
mad.
now, easy.
No, Claudia, I've been to places in your place. I got pictures of you. Who cares?
But you
What you doing in your life that you got to worry about Mariah Carey?
I beg to differ.
Write
I
some
beg to
music,
differ.
boo. You got
he-
Dr. Dre in your
He
camp.
just made
What's
some music,
happening?
nigga. I beg to differ.
All
The
that
bitch-
craziness.
She
That's
made
the
a
only
song.
song I'm about
Hold
on the
on for a
album.
second. Hold on for a second. She made a song, said, Why You So Obsessed With Me, right?
But there was something before that, though.
He came back with a song and stuck it in your ass.
Her song was an answer to him. He already spit at her before in other songs.
But goddamn it, she shouldn't have sucked it. If none of this would have happened.
Goddamn,
She should be more selective in the motherfucker she pick. That's what she should have did.
I thought
You
you was
don't
gonna
pick the
say-
nigga that can outrhyme you.
I thought you was gonna say she should be more selective of the guys she let
Yeah,
pee on him. Pee on her.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Can I
Poetess,
ask
is that
Mark
an
a
exclusive?
question?
Thank you, Porter.
I wouldn't have
Mark a
told
question.
nobody.
When
She
you're done.
would.
Can I ask Mark a
That's
question?
what
You
niggas
done,
do. Niggas say, yo, I
You wouldn't
hit
tell
that.
if we messed around?
Never. Ooh,
Never?
mwah.
You wouldn't tell?
You a
Go ahead,
coup
Louis
de
Dick.
grace,
I
mama.
wanted to ask
You haven't
Mark.
been good
Mark,
about it.
honestly,
Yeah.
Mark, you wouldn't have a retaliation if this happened. Your lovely wife, you guys, God forbid, sometimes she went away and then she started dating Dale Van Dyke and he started doing material about you.
Dale
Wouldn't
Van
you
Dyke?
tell-
Who's
Well,
that?
first of all, ain't nobody gonna do nothing about me. We're gonna ride up. It depends on what you talking about, what you
Right.
feeling.
Well, so I'm saying if they talking trash, like Mark Curry
you'll
at that
get your
point, I
ass
got it.
beat. First of all,
Okay.
from the beginning. I mean, we'll stop all that. I don't care what you do with my wife. I'm just saying if my name come up, you can say what you want with my wife. Ain't nothing I can do. That's been the past.
Right, but if your
I
name
can't go
come
to
up.
jail for the past.
But if your
But
name
my
come
name
up.
come immediately.
Well, Nick's
Immediately.
name came up.
Well, Nick.
What would you do if you were Nick
And
Cannon
he
right
called
now?
him a
Well, if I
faggot.
And he called him a faggot.
If I was Nick Cannon right now, I'll go buy another Lear. I'll go buy another Lear jet.
He can't.
Retaliation.
You mean Mariah Carey?
Yes, she
should buy-
can. She can.
She can.
Yes.
He's been pretty successful wilding out, though.
Girl, please. Anybody watch this shit?
Look.
Drumline?
Nobody over 15 watch this shit.
Hey, who? Mariah's paid.
All I'm saying,
They both paid.
we got a caller right now. We got Kevin from Vegas.
Uh-oh. Did that see you last week?
Yo, what up, yo?
What up,
Hey.
boy?
I can't call it, man. Look, bottom line, man. First things first, man. You don't lie on the Peter, and she want to sit up there and talk all of this trash. You know, I mean, I'll be embarrassed too. If I'm with somebody and it don't work out, that's cool. We can go our separate ways. But when you sit up there and try to deny it like I'm beneath you or something, you know, that's an insult to me as a man.
Right?
So, you know, you out with the little bag
man,
little
let
bag
that go.
whatever. But she hit that obsessed joint like you obsessed with him. It's a joke. Just like, I mean, he ain't obsessed with Christopher Reeves. It's just a joke to make the rap funny. You know what I mean? But when you
Christopher
want to
Reeve?
sit there and just deny the dude, I mean, now your business is out there. Now you sit up here, now you're going to look embarrassed because now this dude talking about he got pictures, he got voicemails and stuff that if you keep on running your mouth, he going to put out there. Now what you going to do? Now your husband involved in this because you know what? As a man, he tried to stick up for you. Well, you know what?
Let me ask you this, Kevin.
I agree with Mark. You know,
Kevin, let me ask you this.
I want to see the pictures.
Kevin, you still there?
yeah, I mean,
Who do you think will win in a fist fight between the little 5'4" Eminem against the 6 foot, 122 pounds Nick Cannon? Who do you think will win in
Or
a
the
fist fight?
5'8", 140-pound Mariah Carey. Who's going to win? I put my money.
I'm gonna keep it on it. You know, it is no way in hell. Nick Cannon ain't no thug, dude.
He's not.
Nick Cannon ain't nobody that came from no serious adversity. I really think
Eminem's trailer.
I think Eminem. Well, I think Eminem was working.
First of all, Kevin, always bet on black.
When you look at Nick Cannon, you don't look and say, "Oh my God, here come Nick Cannon."
Hysterical, Kevin.
Unless you was in the comedy club, you'd be like, fuck, it's Nick Cannon. Hey, thank you for the phone call. I've never said, oh my God, here come Eminem. So
He's 5'4", he's that small.
Let's try this. People, call in to 877-2-106-106
Taller than that.
and weigh in and let me know who do you think will win out of a fist. Because it's obviously got to come down to some blows. You just called me
He's
a faggot.
5'8". Eminem's 5'8".
He's not no 5'8".
Yes, he is. Guy Black. We just got.
I don't give a fuck what they information said. I've ran into him several times. I'm only 5'9". I can see the top of this motherfucker's head.
No way, really?
I'm 5'9". I can see the top of his head. That nigga ain't no fuck. No, not nigga. That hunky is not no 5'8".
He's dope. He's 5'6", 5'7".
That nigga about 5'4".
So Nick Cannon's about 6 feet.
He's about 6 foot, 6'1".
So the weight advantage goes to.
No, Nick light, boy. But
they're both like the same kind of frame, right?
You know you skinny. And they only got 3 pinstripes in his suit, nigga.
I'll put my money on Nick Cannon.
I always bet on black.
I go
long
with
reach,
attitude.
long reach.
No, I go with attitude. Who's hungry?
Then you messing with somebody's wife. It's
He has more to lose, but Eminem got a little bite on him though.
Yeah, but who's got enough? I mean,
I say it might be an equally yoked fight. I like to see this fight go
Yeah,
down.
I think.
But you also gotta say this about Eminem, that I was bold enough to say these things. I don't give a fuck what say. I met the cream colored. He is no 5 foot. I only Eminem saying 5'8". He's not. I said this. I'm talking 5'8".
He was Mikey O.
I
like that.
Nick went to house.
He's not. He to my house. I would credit the part she had on New York off the chain.
All right.
They said what's funny about this whole way is this motherfucker came hard as fuck.
Yes, he did.
I guess he sat at home and thought about this shit. He said, I'm gonna write the best rhyme I'm gonna write. This ain't no high kids want me to stick 9 inch nails in my eyelids. He said, fuck that rhyme.
Well, Eminem is very talented as he is.
But it's a man.
Let me pound here. Stop curl comic.
Yes,
Who do you think has the most fans? Him or Mariah?
Mariah.
Who was him?
Mariah
Carey.
Mariah
Carey.
She's like one of the top recording artists
of all time.
Across the board.
Vision of Love.
So do you think he could be hurting himself?
Even I saw Glitter.
No. People still like it. People know what to expect from Eminem, just like they know what to expect from us. Same kind of thing. Like they want that grittiness. They turn to Eminem.
Yeah. What was your question?
Who does?
So here's my question to the panel out there. We want callers to call in to 8772-106-106. And Wayne, get your phone calls. Call us and let me see how you feel. I'm going to throw this question to the panel. I'm going to start with Lou Dix, the mild-mannered reporter with the that needs some mascara on his gray chest hair.
And some deodorant under his armpit.
Is he stinking
again?
sweating?
He's not stinking, but he
is sweating.
This is a shirt. This is a very fine shirt, and y'all got me a little stressed when y'all were calling me out earlier.
You sweat like a motherfucker. You sweat like two rats fucking in a wool
sweat.
flock.
It's not stank sweat. It's clean
Who do you
sweat.
think, stay focused, who do you think out of Nick Cannon and Eminem would win in fisticuffs? Who do you think would take the motherfucking belt? We're going to say Mariah Carey is the belt. We're going to put on her like a WWF belt around her whole. She has a big body. We got to put that around her. Who do you think will go home with the belt?
I think Nick Cannon would lose because I believe he would say ouch first.
No, damn.
He just looks like the
You
kind
can
of
never
kid
say
that
ouch
would
in a fist fight.
Yeah,
You can't
he just
say
looks like
ouch in a
I'm saying,
fist
ouch,
fight.
you hit me, you know.
Ow.
Yeah. I think I got to go with him.
Poetess, who do you think?
I think we're sleeping on Nick Cannon. Just because he displays one personality in the public doesn't mean that he can't knock a nigga out on the street.
Woo!
So you picking Nick? You picking Nick?
She's going with Nick.
Yeah.
So we got one.
I go
Who
with
we got?
Nick.
We got 2 for Nick.
Tally that up. We got one for Nick. That's 2 for Nick.
2 for Nick.
You voted for Nick, right?
I voted for Eminem.
Sweatman.
Oh, you voted for Eminem?
Yeah.
Okay, we got one for Eminem. We got one for Nick Cannon. TDP, Mr. 3 Knocks, bitch. Who do you think will win in a goddamn fisticuffs?
I think we need to see an 8 Miles too. Because he went hard. But Nick Cannon, you got to get him. There's no doubt about it. You got to get him.
You think Nick Cannon will win the fist fight?
He better win.
So put that down. That's 2 for Nick Cannon.
Oh, he didn't vote.
You kind of play the.
Yeah, you got to vote.
Nick Cannon, you better win.
Yeah, you must have voted for Simon Cannon.
I didn't say Eminem, you better win. I said Nick
So
Cannon.
he got that down for
I'm confused. I don't know who he voted for.
He
Nick
voted
Cannon.
for Nick Cannon.
Okay.
Nick Cannon.
Claudia Jordan, you've been out on the streets. You know, you've known all around the town in the neighborhoods and strip clubs and biker clubs and club sandwiches. You,
NFL stadiums across the country.
NFL, yeah, you know him for your grassroots, grass thing. Mark Curry is giving you the dick sucking sign.
I was not.
Yes, you was.
Like
now
that.
you wouldn't say shit to
My
Mariah
brother,
Carey, but you just said
you
she
sound like
sucked dick.
Eminem now.
You just said she sucked dick.
I want y'all to fight over me. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the fight would be who go first.
Yeah. Who would?
Hey, Johnny Mack.
See?
I ain't gonna get it off.
Protect my honor, Mark Curry.
Hey, brother.
He's holding my hand right now.
I'll take a second.
Oh.
That's the hand she wipes with.
That's all right. Don't make
I
no
ran out of
difference.
tissue.
That's all right. That's a
You
whole
got some
nother fetish.
you got some modest 7 on your lips.
That's all right.
Claudia, who do you think?
I'm going back and forth. I feel like on one hand, Nick Cannon, he got to defend his wife, so he might have a little anger behind him. But I think Eminem, we can't sleep also because this is a guy that talks shit about a lot of people. He's not afraid to go into. He has to have something
And
behind
he's
that
surrounded
confidence.
by
What's your decision, Richard Steele?
And growing up in the trailer parks, yo, you got to be able to fight. I'm gonna put my money on Eminem on this one.
What the fuck? That's because you're half breed.
I'm half white, exactly.
Yeah, you're half white.
Don't be mad. Shout out to my mother.
We almost broke up over that.
And the people on Twitter, hit Claudia up and tell us who you think would win.
After he goes
Mark Curry, who do you think would win?
Well, you know what? Whoever bring the bat first. That's what I'm betting on. Whoever sneak up on who first. It depends on where you at, where he at.
That's true.
And I'm being real with that.
That's
Depends
true.
on who, where you at.
Whoa,
if you're at the Grammy Awards, we're right up in the parking lot. As soon as you get out the limo, bam! Then he won. That's the way you got to do it. All that fighting, walking up to the dude. Hey, man, heard you say that. You walk on the side, bam! Knock him the fuck out. And then you walk away, and then, that's the way it is.
You know what's crazy? I ain't never snuck a nigga. Always.
I
ain't never did that. I be like, my man.
All that courageous to get you shot and all that, people recognize you. Bam! Knock him the fuck out. As soon as you see him, wait till he come out the studio or whatever they do in their little world. Eminem and
he's tired from being in the studio.
Yeah, whoa, bam. That's just the way you do it.
Here's what I gotta say, Nick Cannon. You can meet Johnny Mack down in Tarzana at the Outlaw Boxing Gym. Let me give you a hot month worth of these motherfucking techniques. How to go to the body, from the body straight up to the uppercut, and with a straight right. Trust me, Mark Curry, this shit's a work.
Okay, all right.
I know you're looking at me because I'm light skinned.
No, I'm just waiting. I'm just saying Nick Cannon get a bat. A bat works better. It's cheaper. You don't have to train.
But then you could get sued and thrown in jail for.
You ain't gonna do it. You got somebody to do it. Walk up and hit him with a bat. You hit him with a bat, he'll never forget.
I think Eminem wouldn't sue though. Because keep that street credibility. He wouldn't sue. So he might get away with it.
I'm gonna put my money on.
We ain't shit,
I'm gonna put my money on Nick Cannon. I'm gonna put my money on Nick Cannon. I know Nick Cannon. I've been knowing Nick Cannon since he was 16 years old. I know Nick Cannon. I ain't never seen him get violent, but I know it's got to be in him because niggas got that in him.
I put money on M on the
and
first
all
one.
Niggas got that fuck it level. Niggas got that level. You keep talking shit, niggas say fuck it, and I still on you. You could be in church, you could get communion, but you keep talking shit about my wife or keep talking shit about me.
That's true.
It comes to a point where I gotta say fuck it.
I think he's
and I gotta steal on this nigga.
He should be at that point after this song.
You're right.
We got some Twitters coming.
I think he should be at
and let's go to call it and get I got my money on Nick Cannon. You write me down for Nick Cannon?
So it's just one for Eminem?
3-2.
Oh, okay.
3-2.
Okay, Lady Alpro says to hell with Eminem. A woman got a right to deny a knucklehead ass man. Eminem just got dick pride, Lil Dick, not Lewis.
Hilarious.
Philly says Eminem would whip Nick. How do you beat someone who's not afraid to die? So that's one for Eminem right there.
Well, hold on, let's attack these comments.
These are just lyrics.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? He ain't afraid to die.
Come to Oakland after 3 a.m.
Nigga.
And say that. I ain't afraid to die.
Just come to North Richmond, period.
This is one.
Just come to my family reunion and say that. I ain't afraid to die. When these niggas start shooting each other, you know you're in trouble, hunky. Sorry, white lady. I'm not really calling everybody else hunky.
I beg to differ.
This is from Jason.
You may own a studio or something.
Jason Leahy, a little off topic. Ask Louis Dix why he only has one follower on Twitter and it's a porn bot. Okay.
Tell him to kill himself and get it with the program. We're talking about the fight. This nigga's on his own.
Let's see. Eminem's Desert Eagle. That's one that came in.
What's that mean?
I don't know, a gun.
Oh.
A gun.
Fast toe.
We talking about a fist fight.
Lady Alpro also says that was a dumbass question. You know, Mariah got more effing fans. Midget ass Eminem doesn't compare. She's going hard for Nick Cannon. And
Eminem done been platinum 3-4 times. He don't sleep on this
Mariah
record.
Carey is global.
Mo Money says Nick cause he's the good guy in all this.
Oh.
So, you know.
Someone else wrote on Facebook too that if Nick met Eminem face to face, he would try to talk it out.
What'd you say?
He would try to talk it out.
Who would?
Nick would.
I think he's actually more like he's further away from the streets.
It's no way to talk out. You just said my wife swallowed your semen, and you called me a faggot. And what else did he say? He said something about my dick. I don't know what we can talk about.
Yeah,
I don't get what we're gonna talk about anything. Unless you got some blood in your motherfucking mouth. I think we can talk about that after I done blast your teeth out.
I like to throw
stuff. And Johnny Mack is not promoting violence by no means.
I like to throw.
Johnny Mack.
I like to throw him too, Mark Curry.
I mean, throw stuff at people.
No, I like to get up and just chunk these motherfucking ones and twos. That's what I believe in.
Johnny Mack, say you were married. You know, you
heaven forbid.
Keep
going.
You slipped up and you made vows.
You and Star Jones.
Okay.
Hysterical.
And she let you marry.
Why not Mother Love? I got a better shot at Mother Love.
Either or. And say someone came along and really put a rap song out about your wife, whether she was with the guy or not, and went as hard against your wife. I know you're a protective man. What would you do?
Protective.
What would you do?
I had to get at it. Seriously, because I ain't good at the rhymes, and you know, I ain't got all that. I've never really been to a studio to showcase my talent. Right. I can only get you two ways. I'm great on the microphone with these motherfucking jokes. I got you right there. Mm-hmm. But if you're not in the comedy club and I just ran across you somewhere on Crenshaw or Rodeo or something like that or wherever I may be, I thought I live in Sherman Oaks, but I might be down in the area trying to get some fish or something. You never know.
Hilarious.
They got some great fish down in that area.
And hand products.
And I ran across this motherfucker that just dissed my wife or whatever the case might be.
And for the world to hear as well.
Mark Curry, I got to do something.
Mark Curry, what would you do?
What would I do? Well, you know,
would you really go with the money thing, or would you really go with the? Would you go back to Oakland roots?
It would be straight Oakland roots. You know, first of all, you know, the first thing is stay out the penitentiary. You stay out the penitentiary, so so you scope your. You know, so is he coming close to you? He coming in my hood? I mean, he dissing me like that. You plot on this fool. You take your time. You know, you look at him, say, okay, whoa, you follow him. You see what he do. You see where he's staying at, and you get him in that hotel late night. You know, one of your little tricks got him butt naked with a lace joint or something like that on the wall, butt naked. You know, you plan to murder on him.
Right.
And then so it all does itself.
But I'm not promoting violence.
A key in the room with Johnny Mack, Buck Nat.
I like to call it the Colombian Bam Bam. Yeah. I'm not promoting violence by no means, but as a man,
impossible.
You have to.
You can't go to jail, Johnny Mack.
Nah,
you can't, and then you go to jail.
Then she's out in the open with that dude.
But I can't go to jail for fist fight. That's not going. You can't go to jail.
If you walk up and hit Eminem, you going to jail for assault.
I can't go to jail for no fist fight.
That's assault.
No, it's not.
It's assault.
No.
Yes, you can.
No.
Johnny Mack, it's assault.
That is not an assault.
Yes, it is.
Men have been having fist fights. We have a duel back in. You can have a fist fight with a man.
Johnny Mack, Gates was in his house. He got arrested. You think if you hit Eminem, a white rapper, you wouldn't go to jail? Oh, you're out of your mind, a white rapper.
Wait,
hey, Mr. Tuck.
We have another listener. He says, don't sleep on Eminem. He been around niggas longer than Nick.
But he ain't a nigga.
I know he's been in some battles.
I don't care how many niggas you've been around. You ain't no nigga.
That's right.
But Trailer Park is hard, too. Don't sleep. They're the equivalent of hood.
They still can get a job.
You know what?
Could.
You know what's
Have you seen Jerry Springer?
A nice little shower.
Have you seen Jerry Springer? They go get in. They fight their mothers. They don't give a shit.
All they do is work on old race cars.
And this is the interesting thing. All this is coming down between what? Because of a woman.
Yeah.
Because of a woman.
Would it be
These two men are about to do something
Trojan
stupid
War was
and
over
ignorant.
a woman.
To do something stupid and ignorant based on this girl Mariah, who married her grandfather in the beginning. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Speak on it, Luke Dix. Let's hear it.
Let's just break it down. Live your life. I mean, the bottom line is she picked Nick Cannon, who's a baby, to marry him. So you're right. I mean, every man should go in organized. Go in the ring, put on some gloves, and fight it out.
I'm telling jokes and whatever, but I'm going to be honest. I'm telling a jokes, but you have to defend your woman. If I'm out with Claudia, you know what I'm saying, and somebody squeeze Claudia booty, and I gotta do something as a man.
I'm gonna squeeze the other one and walk away to stay out the penitentiary.
Okay.
It's like, all men out there, we talk all this, I'm a gangster, I'm a thug. I believe chivalry is not dead. I have to defend the honor of my woman. I have to.
Yeah,
that's just how I was born and raised. If I'm out with a female, you know what I'm saying, some dude disrespect that female, I gotta do something.
He's kind of saying,
sometimes these women don't have any
I gotta do something.
He's kind of saying fuck you and fuck her. He's saying fuck you to both of you. If he knows she got a man, she's spoken for.
But then that's when you say, baby, I'll be right back. And you go get in the car and you run him over in the parking lot, and then you get back in the car and drive off.
That's when you go to the penitentiary. We got another phone call, because if I run to the car, trust me, it's going to be a bad situation, because I might need my tire changed. That's something to go to the car to change my tire. Right. Somebody might have put some on my rims. You never know.
That's premeditated, though, if you go back to your car.
So when is the listening party for this song?
We got another phone call from Atlanta. Devon. I don't know if this is a guy or girl. Devon.
It's a dude, 100% male, baby.
The baby part.
You started off good.
You started off with 100% male. They said baby.
He could drop to 15%.
Sugar plum.
Yo, fuck that shit.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you real talk, though. Nick Cannon would get his ass handed to him.
What?
Eminem. Nick would need an actual cannon. An actual cannon to fuck with Eminem. Real talk. There's no way that somebody from the trailer park would not fuck up Nick Cannon's Hollywood ass.
Hold on, Devon, let me say this, because people say this all the time. I had an altercation 2 Tuesdays ago from a nigga from New York. So I'm from New York, son. Niggas in New York or the trailer park, you ain't undefeated. Somebody in your trailer park done got an ass whooping.
But think about trailer parks. Tanya Harding. They take
give a
baseball
fuck. So
Devon,
even though he's from the trailer park, you trying to tell me because he's from the trailer park, he's got to be undefeated? Ain't nobody lost in the trailer park?
He's grimy.
No, I'm saying, but he got a lot of practice. He has to defend himself his whole life. Eminem's father and his grandfather's probably the same person. You feel me? He's
fucking hysterical.
That shit. You know?
Uncle Grandpa.
That was funny.
And
a
a white rapper in a black world. I'm sure he had. We can't sleep on him as well. I think it'd be an interesting fight. I'd like to see it go down. Actually,
I say Nick Cannon. Come on, Nick.
I go back and forth, but
Nick got to put a little weight on, man.
That's all right.
They're both
talking
in.
about it,
They're both in, but one.
Well, I'm hoping that they never really get into a fight unless I'm there to see it. I do like a nice little altercation. We at the Foxxhole, you know what I'm saying? We're not advocating violence by no means.
Right.
And that we ain't saying that by no means. But I am saying this. Defend the honor of your wife or your woman or the broad that's eating your buffalo wings. I don't know. Maybe we ain't got to the woman stage. Defend the honor of your woman.
Make sure she's got honor first.
Defend the honor.
To the fellas here, how offensive is it to you guys if a woman denies that you guys had a relationship or something? Is it a big deal? Or
That's nothing.
That don't bother me.
I love it. I think it's the greatest thing. I like it. After it's over, it's done. Thank you very much.
Because you know what happened already.
It doesn't bother me.
But what about a lot of guys bragging? I hit that, and then girls say, no, we didn't.
It bothers me when someone says they haven't been married to you for 16 years. That pisses you off.
Well, your wife was blatant with it.
I think that's funny.
That's hysterical.
She's wearing your wedding ring, giving a hand job.
Wow. Shout out to that skank from Skyline.
Another diamonds. We're going to take a quick break, but once again, before we go to break, if you're in Rochester, you know what to do.
Here's the Mariah song.
Got to go down there. Oh, yeah, we can play this on the way out. Make sure you're in Rochester. Go down and see Jamie Foxx at the Blue Cross Arena next week. He's in Ohio. Rochester. Like in Jack Benny in Rochester.
Yeah.
This Sunday at the Blue Cross Arena. Tickets are on sale right now. The Blame It Tour. Jamie Foxx. Get there on time so you can see my man Speedy, who's opening for Jamie Foxx, lay down some hot comedy. The niggas off the chain. He's losing weight as he speaks. We're going to go to break as we listen to Mariah Carey's bullshit song.
No, it's hot.
Whatever. Whatever. Obsessed with me.
Is this the reply?
Nick Cannon.
I'm ready.
Yo, that girl is poison. Shout out once again.
Eminem.
Next one do this dance.
Shout out to Eminem and Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. We're going to quickly go to the Poetess Report. We got some hot topics.
Yes.
That's hysterical to me that we must get into.
Can't wait.
Shout out to all my celebrities out there that keep fucking up. I love when you fall off the wagon. It gives me something to do.
Or fall off bikes.
Or fall off the bike. I mean, long as you're falling.
Well, you guys heard that actor/model Shamar Moore was hit by a car.
What? You still models?
I think so. I mean, shit, I seen him in a couple of calendars.
Still good looking.
Yeah. Well, he was hit by a car while riding his bike.
Wow.
What was it? One of those clunkers? Did he get $4,500 back?
Cash for clunkers.
Well, reportedly he was rushed to a local hospital and treated for a broken leg, but he's
how will he be able to walk the runway?
Did he have his shirt on or off?
Talking about doing a stanky leg.
Right. One leg down. Damn, poor Shamar.
You know it was Tyler Perry. That's probably what it was.
Nigga, that's just I heard Boris Cujo ran him over.
I thought it was Don Cornelius.
It was Maestro
Stone
Clark.
gas, baby.
Maestro Clark.
Took his job on Soul Train.
I heard that the paramedics, when they were working on him, they covered him up and he took it off.
What else happened, TDP?
They put some jumper cables on his nipple ring.
I heard they knocked the six-pack loose. That's what I heard.
But
They put the six-pack on the gurney.
I hope speedy recovery to Shamar Moore. I hope he gets
Yes,
better.
we joking. Because we like him. He's a nice guy.
Well, you guys heard
He's cute.
that Paula Abdul is leaving American Idol. Do you think the show could survive without her?
No.
Straight up. Let me tell
Straight
you
up, and I'll tell you.
Straight up, let me tell you. I think that it's a disservice to Paul Abdul. I actually don't really watch the show, but when I do watch it, thank you so much for the Bud Light Limes. Thank you so much.
Are they cold?
These are cold. Bud Light niggas are reaching for them like it's crack.
or crystal meth. Shout out to Michael Douglas.
Or crystal meth. Can we get this open?
Somebody just farted. Yo, someone just farted.
What?
Mark Curry, the guest, always farts.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, anyway, Paula.
I feel like we the Wayans brothers.
Smell like charcoal, then you know it's Mark.
Wow.
You spell that right?
No.
Kingsford.
Anyway, Paula is leaving the show because she feels disrespected because she was not
I think it is disrespectful. They get everybody else. Everybody else getting 15, 20. What's the dude getting 45 mil?
Ryan Seacrest.
You know what I'm saying? And you could just offer her
$2 million?
$4 million.
Have they heard her last album.
How is she supposed to buy all her alcohol with that money?
Where you go, job? You gotta stay with a job. She's
Get about a Randy Jackson nigga. That's what they need to fucking fire.
No, they need to keep the cast. It's the new broad. Who's the broad? The little white girl that's on there.
First of all, I like Paul. She bring a sex appeal to the show.
And I like when she slurs
She
on the show as well.
combats against Simon, mean ass.
Yeah.
Although he is funny. She don't want to have enough balls to go against Simon.
Yes.
Right.
Fucking Randy Jackson, he was a bass player. Nobody even know you.
Yeah,
You're
but-
not even kin to the real Jackson.
But she coming to work drunk, all this drunk.
So what?
That makes it good, though.
It's a reputation for the show. You know, she getting paid, you know.
But
you
I heard
gotta-
that they
you gotta
want to
do
keep
well.
her. I hear that the deal may still be on the table.
It might be
Nah,
public.
she
because
gone.
she wants,
No, but then you're right. They did say it last night. I saw that they said that it's not off the table.
right, and she wants. I think she's asking for $10 million.
She should get
Please.
$10 million.
No, she
She's an
shouldn't.
intricate part of the show,
No,
like
she
the rest of them
shouldn't.
niggas.
She's lucky to be on TV. At 4'1", she lucky.
First of all,
you gotta be a
Mark
munchkin in a
Curry.
school
Mark Curry,
play.
tell that young lady who's adjusting herself, never turn your back. I love breasts just like everybody else. I can tell you if it's a young lady in here who has rather large breasts.
Cup runneth over.
I guess if one of them came out, her areolas was showing. She turned her back to us.
Yeah, like we couldn't
and
see the mirror
adjusted
part.
herself.
We saw the reflection of
missed
it.
it.
We seen your nipple, lady.
I just want to say that was rude. I'm gonna tell Eminem to write a song about you for not letting me see your breasts. You don't know that could have saved my life.
You right.
Wow,
Yeah, they
Johnny
must-
Mack.
Last night your D cup saved my life.
She's so selfish.
And they're all the
That's
same
so selfish.
complexions. Like,
Are y'all singing group?
Are y'all family or
It's four
something?
young ladies in here. And they're all really light skinned. They're so light I can see their blood type.
Redbone Records.
Are y'all-
Redbone Records.
Barack
Well,
illegitimate.
two of them got big foreheads. They look like they related.
You said they mixed with Sade?
He ain't trying to get nothing anyway, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good.
You ruining my shot.
I know.
I'm just, man.
Yeah, your
Johnny,
penis
now
is
you
on
would've said-
safety.
Yeah, God.
Ladies
Ladies,
say what?
They all fine.
they all fine. All,
Say it wasn't beautiful.
all beautiful. You
One's
four,
crying right now. Stop.
you four beautiful young ladies. Disrespect the old dude that look like a mannequin. Don't worry about him. I think you ladies are beautiful, and I will consummate my affection for all of you
Wow,
guys
Johnny Mack.
if it's necessary. Because she may be in a rut.
Look, her
They may-
earring just fell off. That's not even real.
They may be sexually frustrated.
Wow.
Earring just fell off.
Like a bicycle
You
chain.
guys are so
Something about
wrong.
cheap jewelry. Always want to find
She
its way
need a
to the
new
floor.
earring back. Either you need a new earring back or a keloid back there.
Melrose Avenue.
Okay, moving on.
Let's
Moving
move
on.
on.
Did you guys hear about
She got
the?
dimples too. Look at her dimples.
Did you guys hear about the
Oh,
cheating
yeah.
husband
Pull your
who
shirt
got
down.
his balls glued to his stomach by his wife and girlfriends?
3 of them. All 4 of them. They got them in a hotel room.
What happened?
Wait, what happened?
Let me know what happened.
They did.
That's not nice.
Well, a man who was tied up and humiliated and assaulted by his wife and 3 women that he was having an affair with.
Huh. All in the same city?
Yeah.
Put glue on
They lured him into a hotel room before tying him to a bed, blindfolding him,
That's not nice.
and gluing his penis to his stomach.
Oh, my God.
Was it the penis or the nutsack?
They said the penis. So
That
I don't
hurts.
know how you can glue the
You can't
nuts.
put
Make
your-
it go
you
around.
can't put your
Stretch it out a little bit. Like the
What
old,
kind of nuts did this nigga have?
Yeah.
He had old
hey,
monkey
the
nuts.
old man I saw on the party today's nuts was damn near mid-thigh.
First of all, I'm not an old man.
Well,
Well,
Johnny
the
Mack.
women were apparently charged with being party to false imprisonment, a felony, and one is charged with 4th-degree sexual assault,
Nut
Good,
glue. That's
good.
which is a
Good.
misdemeanor.
dick glue.
Oh, see? A misdemeanor for a woman.
Yeah, now
what I'm saying.
let
But
me
wait,
glue your nipples together and see what happens.
Yeah.
But
I'm getting a goddamn electric chair.
if that wasn't enough,
Or life in front of a Shamar poster. Anything can happen. They
if,
torture me.
if that was not enough for the guy, he's also in hot water because he's accused of hitting his daughter and stealing the ashes of his ex-wife's father.
The
If
fuck?
that ain't a trailer park family, I don't know what is. That is some trailer park shit right there. I'm telling you, they're tough.
Well, he's looking at felony child abuse and 3 misdemeanors,
And he stole the ashes.
Okay.
and he stole the ashes.
Well, let's
so
do- let's deal with the
I
first.
say we call it a draw.
Let's deal with
Exactly.
let's deal with this, fellas.
What the hell's going on?
I don't advocate cheating, but if you are cheating on your wife, just say you are, don't let one of your side bitches lure you to a hotel. Say I want to talk. Okay, maybe she do want to talk, but when she say, "Yo, strip naked, let me tie you up,"
That's it.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I would have been outside naked with the bedpost. I'd have broke all that shit
like
up.
Richard Pryor, which way is up?
I'd have been like Gina from Martin.
No, first, no tying up. First of all.
That's strike one.
I'll tie you up.
No, I won't even tie you up. But my criminal record, trust me.
I'll tie you up, beat you to it, pee or whatever you want me to do. I'll do it.
Was it Elmer's glue?
Or super glue.
Super glue.
Now, let me ask you this. How do you get that off?
Oh, my God.
You done glued my nuts to my belly button.
I think they had to take him to a hospital.
Yeah, that hurt, man. That's major surgery.
No, he was rushed to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. With my nuts still? Oh, my
Yeah, and imagine any little movement, he probably was like, you know.
So he peed all on his belly.
Would you rather, and this is a low blow.
Oh, my God.
Would you rather have your nuts glued to your stomach again or be burned again?
Again?
I mean,
I'd rather
nuts
be burned.
glued or burned
I'd rather
again.
be burned.
I heard burning's the worst pain, though, ever.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I was burning once.
Imagine your nuts.
1993.
Your skin together, so they got to cut that skin off.
Oh, my God.
There's probably some solution.
All right, that's
no?
enough. That's enough.
What? It's going.
That's
All right,
enough.
move it.
Little nail, I think a little nail polish.
Skin off.
Little nail polish remover.
I'm about to get my nuts removed.
Moving on.
Talking about putting and telling a donkey.
God damn.
We heard
Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Talk about some dick earrings, motherfucker.
Shit.
we heard this week that former President Bill Clinton went over to North Korea
He hit that.
and picked up the two
The two
Asian
bitches.
journalists.
Speaking of dicks.
Yeah. Now, what do y'all think? You think Clinton, world famous Bill Clinton, known for, the fellatio, for the fellatio martinis. You think he went and picked them broads up and no hanky panky happened?
2 dicks, 1 prez. That's what I think.
No, they're in the
2
Mile
chicks,
High
1
Club.
prez.
Not
yes.
even a reach around.
No.
No, I think on the way back he spit game. He said, I came over and got y'all.
At least hit me with the rusty trombone, bitch.
No, I think
The dirty Sanchez.
Where was he at? Japan?
North Korea.
North
Korea. The women there are so cheap. I think by the time he got on the plane, he was asleep. For $5, $2 blowjob all day long.
He had no energy.
How long for 6 hours? Stay on me, strap him to your leg, and just stay there.
Yeah, I heard he brought 5 of them with him.
Yeah, he was tired.
And you know what? I'm sorry. I just want to say honestly, I think what he did was an incredible thing.
No, I don't.
No, I do. I
either.
think because
He went on
okay,
vacation.
you might not think it's incredible because they're not your family.
They ain't family.
I know they're not my family,
shouldn't
but
have
I'm
been
looking
over
at
there. My family wouldn't have been over
no,
there.
I'm looking at it this way. All right, I'm looking at it. Them girls were scared. They were about to go 12 years.
Good.
Yeah, they were.
You know, I mean, you don't know that kind of fear in that
Man,
country.
I
I've been
don't
to North.
Well,
I've
you know
been
what?
there.
You know
I've
what?
been there.
I don't know really that they were gonna really do 12 years. They were just a pawn in the game. And when they
I heard
were
they was
there,
making them cook
and when
rice.
they were there, they didn't even stay in the prison. I heard they stayed in a guest house.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But to still be held against your will. But that's,
No, I mean, I'm happy they're home. I'm not.
So you
really
saying
happy.
I'm happy at home.
you saying Bill Clinton gave the president of North Korea a trombone and for exchange for the girls?
At least a bag of mini rice. Y'all ain't up on the mini rice, bitch.
wow.
12 years of mini rice.
But
You can feed the country.
You should respect other countries and stop being arrogant Americans and think you can do what you want.
Right.
It's good for them.
Right.
They should have went to jail. They told you, don't come here with that. Boom, boom.
They
Put them
did
in
say
jail.
How they say it? How they say it?
You come here. Oh, no, you don't. We don't do that.
You about that 5 years.
It's not America.
Why do they yell? Why do they yell when they just talk? Do you have any Asians in the house?
No.
You're Indian, right?
No Asian.
Because they used to talking over a hot walk.
Well, I don't know.
So angry all the time.
As a journalist, is it worth it to you
Let's
to
take a
take those
walk.
kind of risks? I don't know.
I used to be a journalist. I used to only go to like concerts and
You
shit
for your
like that.
school newspaper.
Well, I
Ain't
think,
no-
I
That's
think
true.
now it is because you look at what comes. Like they made it out. They now have a book. They're gonna have a book deal. They're gonna do this.
Oprah.
So yeah. So I mean, just like the people who the other guy who crossed the in Iraq crossed the border. You know, these
the
guys.
backpack
Bobby
boy.
Brown.
Yeah, and
Bobby Brown.
And they're trying to say that they didn't know that they were crossing the border, but now they're going to have a book deal and everything else. Come on. So,
Yeah.
a lot of people are doing this. I'm glad they're back alive.
I'm trying to get a
But
book
We should
deal.
go over there do a Foxxhole tour.
Straight
no.
up.
We would be caught.
First of
immediately.
all, I don't like dogs.
We could do it right on the DMZ.
Keep what?
The DMZ is right where the border is with North Korea and South Korea. And what they did when you go entertain the troops, they take you right to the border, and you can stand there and see where Mark is. You can see the North Koreans right
You talking
there.
about Truth from Mamacita?
I'm telling you straight up, and they stare at you the whole time,
Yeah.
and you have to
Right,
wear
right.
shirts and everything. And if you cross over,
It's just
Done
like them
deal.
ladies did.
you done.
You go to jail.
You go, they take you.
Good for
Well, journalists, stay in America. Get all your information off YouTube, nigga. That's how you got to do.
Johnny Mack, you ain't never had no sweet and sour Rockweiler?
Boy, you stupid.
Sweet and sour Rockweiler.
That's the motherfucker eat them dogs over there. You ain't never seen a dog barking in their neyborhood.
Yeah, they hiding out.
You only had one night.
How it go? That means come and eat.
Did you guys hear about the school teacher who forced her student to smoke 42 cigarettes after she found a cigarette and a lighter?
Was the student a cancer? Because she got it now.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
You know what? No, back in the day, my mother used to tell me, if I catch you with a cigarette, I'm going to make you smoke the whole pack. That was...
And then you throw up.
So you changed the weed.
Yeah.
And my father said, if I catch you with any drugs, don't make you sell it. That's what happens in the hood.
So, POTUS, you don't smoke cigarettes, but you smoke weed.
Yeah.
A lot of weed
It's
has...
a big difference.
Really?
Yeah. But who came up with that slogan?
Smoke weed every day?
No, that slogan, make you smoke the whole pack. The cigarette companies.
That's right.
Yeah.
Put that out there, sister. But no, I'm just
You don't, Mark Carter, do you smoke?
No.
Just that one time.
No.
Well, she was a Malaysian.
No, he was smoking.
Did you guys hear about...
Well, that nigga had a smoking tank. It was really a smoking tank.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Cause I want you
Does
to
that still hurt? Do you still have pain from that?
No. Yes, I do.
Where are your scars? I don't see.
In the sun. In the sun, it hurts.
Really?
Yeah, so I go.
We don't want to talk about that. Should we let our listeners know
Let's
what happened?
move
We don't
on.
want to talk about that.
No, wow.
We did last
know.
They already know. They already are, too.
Yeah, listeners, keep listening. I'm going to put it in a rap. Don't worry about it.
Did you guys hear about the gay deputy that was accused of forcing sex on illegal immigrants?
Officer Dix.
He was pulling...
First name Sucks. Sucks Dick.
Middle name Big.
Sucks Big Dick.
Hysterical.
Well, the sheriff's deputy is accused of forcing at least 8 men into performing sex acts with them during traffic stops.
What? Wow. Did they want to get in the country or did they not?
Hey, and then he sent him to Home Depot.
Actually, that's where he was picking some of them up. He had a preference for Latino men between the ages of 17 and 30. So most of them were in this country illegal, and he knew that because some of them he followed. And when he captured him, he'd do everything from pat them down to putting his hands in their pants and performing oral sex.
Is that a hammer, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, he had a gun or something?
You got to have a gun.
A gun or something? He had a gun?
He was a sheriff.
So
the guys that a sheriff.
Well, he was a gay sheriff, so he had a baton.
A whole bunch of party favors.
Talking about pull over.
Pull up to your bumper.
The illegal immigrants were afraid to say anything because they didn't want to get deported.
Oh, they liked it. They liked it.
Can you tell me what happened, sir?
Holmes. One about there, jumped the fence 6 times.
Hey. I don't like taco.
Hey, Manny Corn, all of my joints.
Me like taco. Me no, not like me.
Yeah. What is this mayonnaise? I don't know. That's not cool.
On a brighter note.
Oh, no kidding.
Michael Douglas?
Speaking of Latinos.
Well, hold on. How did he get caught? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Well,
who spilled?
Who spilled the beans?
I'm going to say, did somebody not swallow the evidence?
Well, apparently someone did say something and they launched an investigation.
What did they say?
Well, the legal aliens, it's time we've been getting fucked by the police. It's time they get fucked by the police.
It's your turn. It's your turn. You want to be Americans?
Yeah, exactly.
You got to start off with a black American.
Well, what's sad is the same cop was nominated Employee of the Month.
Yes.
Wow.
At the boys' bathhouse.
What kind of nomination committee do they have?
That's the legal immigrant seminar.
Man, we got it. Come on now. Did he at least what happened to him? Did they arrest this motherfucker?
Well, they're investigating him now.
Wow.
I heard they ain't had no evidence.
Wow.
It'll deepen.
Employee of the month, huh?
Talk about getting a raise.
Yeah. That's the way you keep them out.
You guys
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Poetess.
Okay, this might be a good one for Johnny Mack. A Brazilian TV ad encourages people to pee in the shower to conserve water.
I'm all for that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I do
Why?
it all the time.
No.
First of all, it helps cure your athlete feet.
Yeah.
Yes,
it does.
But how'd you get the athlete's feet? From shitting on your feet?
No, I'm just saying,
I
I
mean,
play a
come
lot
on.
of sports. It smooth out your skin.
Yeah.
But you're not really peeing in the shower. Because sometimes, what if you're in the shower and you got a girl in front of you and I have to use the bathroom? I can't get out on a wet floor on a wet toilet. So sometimes you have to go on and let it out.
Yeah.
She gonna wipe it right off.
Yeah.
A little soap and water ain't never hurt nobody.
I believe it.
Nasty bitches.
Or urine in your case.
That's what I'm saying. Take a little pee on your back.
I pee in
You
the
said you love me.
In the plane, I pee in the little wash bowl all the time. That's my big thing.
Oh, my God.
My big thing is right there. It's right there. I let it go. I leave my sense. I leave my scent. Everybody on that plane is nice to me after that for some reason. Hey, how you doing? You look great today. Thank you.
Wow. You a nasty motherfucker. I like that, though.
Did you try the vitamin water in the face bowl? That's vitamin water, nigga. I respect that.
Them little gay flight attendants love it. Oh, my God.
Hi, Mark.
Well, the spots are running on several Brazilian TV stations to promote urinating in the shower because by urinating in the shower, you save at least one flush a day.
Bam!
Yeah.
That's true.
And how many gallons in a flush?
Right.
1,100 gallons of water a year can be saved.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
If you just pee in the shower.
I pee
That's
outside.
why I'm drinking this Bud Light right now. Some bitch gonna get it tonight.
That's
You gonna
right.
pee in her feet and cure her athlete's feet?
I'm just gonna pee in a weave. That's extra glue. What you talking about?
Here's a story that'll put
conditioner.
Here's a story that'll put a smile on Louis Dix's face.
Abstinence.
Well, it must be somebody.
Morgan
Richard Trash.
Freeman is planning to marry Morgan Freeman, who is 72, actor, is planning to marry his 27-year-old step-granddaughter.
What's wrong with that?
Remember we were talking about that a couple weeks ago?
His step-granddaughter. Not some girl on the street. His step-granddaughter.
27 years old.
That just means he's a step away from
Tell me
marrying
that
her.
again, what you just said. Tell me that again.
Morgan Freeman has plans to marry his step-granddaughter. Now, the granddaughter is the granddaughter of his ex-wife, no blood relation.
What's wrong with that? I mean,
He raised her.
Is he
No,
smoking
raised
crack?
her.
he didn't raise her.
He raised her.
He raised her.
She raised him.
Bizarreness in Hollywood.
You know what?
That's bizarre,
hold on,
weird,
hold on.
crazy.
She's not kin to him.
She raised him.
but-
He raised her as a child.
Let me ask you this, Johnny Mac. You have a daughter. You've been friends with Speedy for years, I guess, or you give him rides. And so,
Hysterical.
imagine if he's seen your daughter, kind of grow up, and if he wanted to marry or have a relationship with your daughter.
That's my daughter. That motherfucker's not kin to Morgan Freeman.
That's crazy.
All right, here's
people.
the thing. Here's my
He's a
thing.
freak.
Here's my
She
thing.
might have been fine. What if she fine?
Okay, I don't care. Here's my thing. At
72-27.
Oh, here's my thing.
What if Speedy wanted to date Jamie Foxx's daughter in a few years?
No, here's the thing. I blame.
First of all, why you? That's our children. This is not his
Okay,
kid.
but here's I blame.
I'm
This
just
is
saying
why.
close.
And what I do to people, I don't want the people to do to us.
I'm saying close.
Like I say, fuck everybody else, but I don't want nobody to fuck us. I love y'all. It's like you got brothers and sisters. I got 6 brothers and 3 sisters.
No, but I agree with you. That's what I'm saying.
And I used to fight them. We play fight, but I ain't let nobody outside fight my brothers and
you
sisters.
protect your family.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. How we treat each other is gonna be different than how we treat somebody else.
Go ahead.
That's not Morgan. What's his name? Morgan Allen's kid.
Freeman.
No, get it. Woody Allen. Morgan. Allen.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
my thing
Louis
is this.
Dix.
My thing is this. First of all,
Delivery.
Morgan Freeman. I love him as an actor, but as a human being, right now, he needs some man needs to step to him because I'm thinking that girl was 16, 17 when he started putting his hands on her.
You don't know that.
Hey, no,
That's what
Johnny
they
Mack.
say. You don't
know that.
Johnny Mack. If you marrying
Calm
me,
down before you
Johnny
blow
Mack. All
a
right.
gray hair
But
off
here's
your
this.
chest.
Here's Johnny Mack. If you marrying me at 27, if you marrying my daughter at 27,
She's 27.
First of all, I'm getting on the father and the parents of that daughter who dropped the ball, who allowed Morgan to get in her.
She's
What?
27.
First of all,
Morgan.
No, Morgan Freeman. So when she was
Morgan, I
16,
sent her. Go on
no,
there.
what I'm saying when she was 16 or 15, that meant
he's
they
standing up
allowed
now.
that man to be around that girl
No.
and touch her. Yes, and see the advance.
No.
First of all, Morgan Freeman's a punk, and if he ever comes near my daughter, messing with somebody that young, he touched that girl.
Right.
Hold on.
Johnny Mack is no way he's marrying that girl at 20.
Yeah,
somebody get this
And he should
right.
have rolled over that car 400 times. Little faggot touching somebody's baby like that.
Well, welcome back to the
Preach your own, brother. Preach
And
on.
that's
I agree
27.
with
He's
you.
72
I
years
agree.
old.
Talk to
That's
him.
somebody
We
you don't
gotta
have no
stop this
future.
madness.
Louis,
You should just
These
go ahead and
men
die now and give the
preying
girl the
on these
money.
young
You know this is a
girls
comedy show,
trying to
right?
be on video.
I love you niggas.
That's
You know
right.
this is a comedy show.
right.
Y'all know
That's
this.
right.
Hilarious.
This is a
That's
comedy.
right.
It's funny, Johnny Mac. His veins
Johnny
are
Mack,
popping
I
all
know you, Johnny Mack.
Hold
And
on,
if that man
hold on.
touched your daughter, you kill him.
Hold on for
Whoa.
a second. First of all, the lady is 27.
If she was
Yeah.
27, you kill him, Johnny Mack. You wouldn't let him touch your
You let
daughter.
me finish? You gonna let me finish? Or
The
just
nigga, he is the
gonna,
nigga.
you gonna let me finish?
Hold
Hold on
on
for a second.
He is old.
The lady is 27 years old.
Yes.
She's an adult. She has a right to make her own decisions.
Her own bad
We're not
decisions.
talking about an
Talk to me,
adolescent. We're talking about a grown person.
Uh-huh.
God damn it, you going out with this woman as
Yes.
whatever else she is.
Talk to
She
her.
wants you to fuck her. You won't do that.
That's
Use
right.
the pump.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
Let me ask
Somebody
you.
ought to shoot you.
Let me
That's
ask
right.
you,
With her
Johnny.
emotion. She wearing crossless panties. She coming out with no panties on.
This is true.
Nipples already hard.
Right.
She ready to get done. And you keep playing with her emotion with these motherfucking cuddles and shit.
Speak that.
Kissing on the cheek.
Kissing on the cheek.
Right.
Let me ask you this.
Lou
guys.
Dix, maybe you're the faggot.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Maybe you're the one that like to sperm now later.
Shoot him with a cum gun.
Oh, Johnny Mack.
Does it make any?
You ought to go home and give it to her.
All right, that was the funny
Play
thing I
hide
ever
the
heard.
sausage with her.
Wait,
Does
now
that
let the joke
make a
breathe.
difference that he raised her as a child?
That's
though?
a little weird.
He's a weirdo.
Did she
Straight
live
up.
with him?
Yes, him and his new wife, the second wife, raised her.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny Mack, didn't we all have a problem with George Daniels' situation and R. Kelly?
I'm just asking
kind
a question.
of similar, right?
I'm asking. My question is because it does make a
If
difference.
you raise her.
Did he raise her? Did she live
He
with him?
raised her. He lived with her as a child with his second wife.
So did he change her
Did
diaper?
she go to Fair East Side High? I mean, anything can happen.
Code 10. Code 10.
See, that's that Hollywood weird. No,
that ain't Hollywood. That's
yes, it is. That's that
just
Hollywood weirdness. Think you better, than everybody
the law.
else.
He has an
Woody
Oscar.
Allen did the same thing. Weird, but you know what? If it was one of my family members, one of my nieces, I say, go get that money, girl. Go on there. I
You
help
at least
her.
get a Toyota out of it.
Yeah,
Let him have a few dents in it.
that's right.
Johnny Mack, did you say sperm now later? I mean, I just want to know if you said
Or a
sperm.
cough drop. I don't know what your flavors is.
Right. Don't stop salivating, though.
Now we gonna go back. We gonna take a break and then go back to our phone call. We don't want to leave our phone callers, our people that's calling in. The board is lighting up. We don't go back to that. You know what I'm saying? We just bullshitting around here.
8772.
Morgan Freeman, you have the right to marry who you want to write,
106.
but you shouldn't marry the granddaughter that you
Weirdo
raised.
freak.
You know, you can't be getting this bitch no fucking Christmas toys and then one of them, the toy is your dick in a cupcake. Nigga, come on, blow it out, bitch. That's not how you should raise a family. We're gonna take a quick break and come right back.
Talking about Shawshank.
That was a funny ass segment.
I didn't know that he had raised. Yo, we back once again. I would like to thank Bud Light for the Bud Light Lime.
Come on.
I am drinking Bud Light Lime. I'm not driving today, so I can at least get 16 in my system because I'm not driving
Good for
today.
you.
Good
Now, I
for you.
will be driving later on tonight. Hopefully, I will get to pee on somebody in the shower, and the Bud Light Lime will be out of my system. Now, speaking of peeing on showers and Bud Light Lime, let's go to Poetess for the Bud Light Read.
Yeah, Fridays just got even better
Gotta
thanks
look at
to
that.
your friends at Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year where legal. You heard that right, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and Bud Light Lime facts like it's the choice of the President of the United
Yes, it is.
States.
Yes, it
Sir.
is.
Yes.
And visit foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 or older. See official rules for details. Games end December 17th.
Just us. It's my birthday. It is. Make sure you get your Bud Light. Do your thing. Somebody's gonna win that. If you win
Bud
that,
Light is doing it big.
if you win that, share it with your boy Johnny Mack. If you win that for a year, just let me at least drink February with you. That's all I'm saying. We got my man on the line from Detroit who was at the Blame It Tour last night. We got my man Gary on the line who saw the show last night. Gary, tell us about it. Show light. Gary.
I did get a text from a friend that I went to high school with that lives in Detroit, and she went to the show last night. Texted me after the show and said the show was off the chain.
If you out there in Detroit at the Rochester, is he there? Yeah. Gary, are you here this time, Gary?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
You ready? How was the show last night, Gary?
Oh, it was amazing. Speedy was a beast.
Oh.
We know that.
Literally. So tell me about the show. How did you feel about it? Tell me the particulars and the fantasticness.
There was so many lovely ladies, man. It was so hot, man, that I met a chick last night, tore to pieces.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Blame it.
Did you hear that, Lewis?
Yeah, he had a one-night stand, which means he'll probably go home with STD.
Oh.
But he'll be happy.
It's called condoms, you moron.
And those work 99% of the time.
STD is Stephanie, Tisha, and Denise. But keep going, Gary. Tell us about the show last night.
It was Jamie is a superstar. Now, he ain't a star. He's a superstar. I got to give it to him. He came out with energy. He danced. He ran around stage all night. The boy is a ball of energy, and I wish nothing but love and much success. Hope that man get $100 million for that.
How'd he look?
Amazing. The production was quality. The sound was on point. It was just.
Did you get to go backstage?
Nah. I ain't.
Did you go with a date?
No. Yeah, nah. Picked up
No.
He said, yeah, nah.
Are you guys?
Did you buy a poster?
Out of all the songs that you heard, Gary, what song moved you the best? What do you think was the best song that Jamie Foxx sung last night?
I don't need it.
When he had Slow, and he had some chicks come on stage, and they was doing their thing.
Grinding.
Yeah.
I'm standing in line now trying to get tickets for tomorrow night.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Now, are you going to bring the lady from the last night to the show tonight? Hopefully, no.
Hopefully, I'm going to score again.
There you go. There you go. So what is the crowd like? I mean, tell me how did the crowd receive Foxx? You know, what was that like?
Matter of fact, I got a young lady now that was there last night. Hold on, hey, tell her about Jamie Foxx.
Who is this?
Hello.
This is the Foxxhole Radio, baby. What's happening with it?
Nigga right here.
Hi.
Hey, what's your name, love?
Is this Tweet?
Aldria?
Aldria?
Yeah, it was.
That's her real name? What's your name? Aldria.
How was the show last night?
It was slamming. Loved it.
What was your favorite song about it, sweetheart?
Blame it on the alcohol.
Oh, you like the new twist to the end? You like that?
Yeah. Blame. Oh,
you got a little vocal. Okay.
And that's really. When, Jamie gave the big girl $500. She was.
What? For what? What did he get her $500 for?
For getting on the stage and dancing.
Oh, she was grinding?
Yeah, she was killing it. She was all over Jamie.
I wonder, and then Speedy picked her up.
That's my favorite part of the show. I love when they give the big girls a chance.
Why you didn't get up there, Andrea? Did you go up there and grind too?
No, I didn't get up there. It was too many people in line.
Are you gonna go up there and grind tonight?
No, it's tomorrow night, the next concert.
Okay, tomorrow night. Have you been working on your grind moves?
Yeah, I've been working on my grind.
All right.
You're pretty talkative for someone who didn't know who you were talking to.
Speedy was so funny. Speedy was so funny. Y'all need to quit giving him a hard time. He was so funny. He kept everybody.
No, we always say he's great on the road.
Speedy is great on the road.
Just not here.
Well, you know what? I'm glad, sweetheart, that you're going out to support the show once again. Yes. Hope you got a gang of your friends. I don't know how many gang of really means, but I hope you got a lot of your friends.
More than 2. And
shouts out to my boy Gary that goes out there and supporting the show once again. Tell all your friends and everybody to go out there. Tomorrow night is the show in Rochester at this Sunday. Well, wherever you're at right now in Detroit, make sure you go out there and check out the show. And I thank God for the support that you're giving my man Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, and I wanted to say shout out to those because we know Detroit's having a tough time, and a lot of people are. But the people in Detroit, so it's really nice that he can bring that kind of joy because those two people sound happy,
very happy,
and that's what it's about. These people actually, the dude did seem a little more happy than the girl.
I don't blame him. He had a one-night stand. Yeah. You can't ever go wrong with that.
Oh, so that's how you feel afterwards?
I've had so many one-nighters that call me Stan.
Johnny Mack, do you ever feel guilty and like?
No, I don't.
Do you ever feel empty afterwards? Like, damn.
Have you ever come close to being caught up with a woman really digging her along?
He loved somebody before.
I mean, lately.
I've been in love before.
I'm not talking about lately, Johnny.
97?
Since 97.
No, it's a long time ago. I remember that, Johnny Mack.
You trying to tell there hasn't been one that got you to say, man.
Maybe the girl you with now. You just said don't tell it. Shouts out to Eminem because I won't tell.
Nah, that's my Kiwi.
Nah, that ain't my thing. You know, but here's
What's
my
wrong
thing.
With that, Johnny Mack? What is a quality woman?
Here's my thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my thing on dating or the one night stand. It's 2 consenting adults. All I'm doing is saying some words. Hopefully she likes to hear, and she say yay or nay. I do this about 30 times a night. I'm going to get a yes.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. What do you think I'm going to the fucking club for? To drink a fucking apple martini?
But don't you feel bad when you release the girl and you know she's thinking about you and she's emotionally attached to you because you've done your Mac to her?
No.
That's why you do it in her car.
And leave all the windows up. How about that?
Oh my God.
Now defrost the inside, bitch. How about that?
Right in the car. Right in the car.
Poetess, what do you think about one night stands, being a lady?
I think they're cool.
There you go.
There we go. I love it.
I think it's cool.
What you doing tonight?
I think it's cool.
You got an SUV?
I think it's cool if everybody is on the same page.
That's what I'm saying.
But it goes bad when you leave the girl.
And speaking of one night stands, Claudia,
Here we
I
go.
heard last night, I happened to be perusing through my television channels, like that word perusing. Shouts out to Gumpers Continuation School. And on TMZ, they showed my girl on the motherfucking TMZ with some writing on your fucking face and a white shirt. Great breast.
Thank you.
And they said you was going out with the dude that held out from the Lakers, the tall dude, Lamar Odom.
We see why now.
Now, is this true or false, Claudia? Show light.
I heard you've been eating a lot of candy lately.
Candy? What does that mean?
You got to know the dude you're going out with.
I don't know him like that.
Well, how do you know him?
I met him once before at an event.
Only one time?
Yeah, only I've seen him in LA like twice probably. The whole time I've been here. I'm not lying.
Start at an event.
Listen, I go to a lot of
You got
events.
season locker room tickets.
Don't be mad. I'll tell Kobe you said hi.
I got Kobe sheets. Don't worry about it.
I know. Basically, I went there for Spinderella's birthday party. It was over at
Who?
Spinderella.
She's still alive?
She is.
Oh, okay.
She looked great.
I'm sorry, career
My
died. I'm
girl.
sorry.
Shout out to Spin. And I went to meet my friend over there. And when I was leaving, Lamar Odom grabbed me up when I was on the on camera. And they asked him if he was happy to be in LA, and he said, "This is why I'm happy." Like he was playing around.
Then he gave you some flowers or something.
Wow.
We gotta write Lamar Odom rap.
Wow.
My friend Jason was with me last night.
Jason, he's light skinned. Light skinned niggas have known to be lying. Did Lamar Odom give you some flowers?
He did. He gave me a dozen. But it's just he was playing around with the cameras. Seriously.
Jason ain't gave you no flowers.
Did you put it in the bag?
I didn't. The flowers died.
The flowers died. Lamar Odom, he just got 32 mil.
No, because I didn't put them in water.
Why you didn't put his flowers in water?
I mean, what was in the middle of the flowers?
Nothing.
Was it something else?
How many flowers did he give you?
It was like a dozen.
And you didn't put them in water?
Where did he get the flowers at? In the middle of a club?
No, you know when you leave. you know when you leave the
From
club.
the bathroom lady.
Yeah.
You know when you leave the club, there's always those weird gypsies that make extreme long eye contact with you.
Not no dozen.
Not no dozen.
You had a flower from a beauty pageant.
I did. Nah, he's cool. We cool. He went to school in Rhode Island.
You was voted county queen in 87.
But they, TMZ jumped the gun.
Mark Curry is making a dick.
I am not doing
Mark
that.
Curry is once again making a
I
dick.
did not suck any penis or nothing.
So why would TMZ? I just asked you some questions.
Why would TMZ does that? They take nothing and make it into something.
But it had to be something.
But you had the flowers.
You had the
Where
flowers.
did that man get some flowers? He ain't a magician. Where did he get the flowers?
I heard
at?
him pulling a rabbit out your head, but goddamn.
Listen, there's nothing wrong.
Did you exchange phone numbers?
Yes.
Oh, good question.
I already had his number.
Oh.
How about that?
Was any fluids exchanged after that?
No fluids. Yeah.
That's okay.
Did you dribble his championship ball?
No, I did not.
So what you saying? TMZ fabricated the
No,
story.
they exaggerate. They
exaggerated.
They
the
said
story.
relationship alert. I mean, like I said, it's my third time ever seeing him. I saw him at an event.
Whoa, you just said earlier you only met him one time.
No, I didn't.
Now I'm in down to
Twice.
three.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said,
Ladies, did she say she met him once before?
I said 3 times around LA.
Trollop.
I met him I saw him at a restaurant, and I saw him at a fundraiser we both gave money to.
Okay,
So you
For
almost
this kid that died of cancer.
Okay, fellas.
And that's what we exchanged.
Don't be throwing in the
That's what we
cancer
exchanged
shit.
information. No, I was trying to help
you
raise
were
money
so
for that.
chicken shit.
I'm
How much
trying-
money did you donate to that
How many
cancer
ladies
kid?
have you given
$200.
roses to, fellas?
Good.
Yeah, fellas. How many roads do to get
How many bouquet of flowers that you get in the middle of the night,
Mark
2
Curry.
in the morning, that you give a woman?
A jungle full of
How many
flowers.
times have you given that?
He's made a lot of money. I don't know. I don't follow basketball, so I don't know how much
Where
money
do
he
you
makes.
get the flowers at 2 in the morning?
Crazy gypsies outside the club.
They smell like
you
hepatitis.
know,
He could have got it out the bathroom.
Mark Curry, you wouldn't give me flowers ever?
I would give you anything you want.
Johnny Mack,
know
you
that.
didn't give me flowers?
Well, hold on. You asked
You know
Mark
that.
Curry first.
I'm asking you too.
Don't be trying to
You
throw
know
me
I
under the
would.
bus.
Nigga, you know, I know
I'll give you
don't
flowers
give me
as I'm
flowers.
butt naked in the
I know-
hotel. You got to come get them.
My flowers was plastic.
There's nothing wrong, and I seen both. You definitely said chivalry's not dead, and you gave.
Hey,
a woman
I'm gonna tell
flowers.
y'all right now. I do when I take a young lady out.
Very
I believe in
respectful.
romance.
I don't.
girls
I
I
don't.
open the door.
I give out books.
Ladies, I see you light skinned ladies. The cream dream. I see y'all looking at me sideways.
Yeah.
Green,
I
green.
believe they all light skinned.
And they don't want no romance. They just want to eat. Am I right, lady?
They hungry.
They just want to eat. They
look
don't
like
care
they
where.
use cocoa butter lotion.
That's all right.
Y'all do got some smooth skin. Yeah.
Hey,
I like
Which one
Nivea,
of-
actually.
Now, out of you 4 girls, which one of y'all loose? Which one of y'all is like
there's
more?
always
no.
there's
Which
always,
one of y'all is more promiscuous than the other?
there's always a hole in the group.
Which one
My
reads?
girls, I have a
That's
friend
the
that's
best
a hole.
one.
I just want to know which one reads.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's
not attack the audience members.
Yeah, come on over. The one to look. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Take this one right there.
Girl, you made my weenie wiggle.
Well, you just made my growing start growing.
Well, let's go ahead. You sitting in Speedy's seat, and Speedy would appreciate that.
Yeah,
I love
I'm
you.
sure.
What are you trying to say? What are you saying?
Oh, Speedy.
First of all, let's get these young ladies. Your microphone, put your headset on. Young lady, say your name and who you are and what you do. Young lady.
Well, no jokes.
Yeah, get on the microphone, sweetheart.
My name's Nicole, and I sell elevators.
What?
I sell elevators.
I like to go down and up.
What the fuck you mean? What's your name, Otis? You didn't sell elevators.
Yes, I do work for Otis Elevators.
Johnny Mack
Is that a good company?
I don't know if I would have admitted that on air. You might not have a job tomorrow after being on this show.
Well, yes.
Hold on. You just gonna get your girlfriend?
And move your little left hand.
Yeah, the one that
You
reads.
trying to cover your titty? I see.
That's all right, Mama. Be you.
You gotta.
Anybody
one
got
step
some
right.
Oreo cookies? And pretty young lady right there with the little Aaliyah swoop right here.
Yeah, with
Pretty
the
lips.
forehead cover.
Them little lips.
It's called the forehead cover. You
That's
lay
all
Oh,
right.
God, I see why you don't never get no pussy.
Don't worry about attacking. Hit him back.
What's your name, love?
I'm Nicole.
You're
Her
both
name is
named
Nicole.
We're both named Nicole.
Are y'all a singing group or something? What's going
No,
on?
we're not a singing group. We here visiting from Houston.
Texas.
713. They got flying
That's
cockroaches.
right. It is a big book.
How long are you got? What do you do for a living, Nicole?
I'm a police officer.
Get the fuck out of here!
No, really.
No, really. Get the fuck out of here!
Whoa.
Oh my God!
She has no jurisdiction
Shouts
here.
out to Mark Furman and hey, did you know that the L.A. police chief retired? He resigned.
And you know what? I'm very, very sad about William Bratton leaving the LAPD. He was one of the best police chiefs in the city. He promoted and gave more African Americans more opportunities in the LAPD than any officer in his position.
I heard he was the master of the chokehold. That's what he was out here teaching.
That
people.
was Daryl Gates.
You're right.
Yeah, he was good though.
No,
You're
but
right.
Bill Bratton has stepped down. Well, he will be stepping down, and they're
On some
wondering
nigga's neck.
who's going to be next. And my vote is for Assistant Chief Earl Pace.
What about Johnny Mack?
Now, see,
Hell,
which
Why I can't work for
Inglewood
the-
has a
Because you have a
female police.
record.
First of all, Nicole, too, don't be up here tweeting nobody is checking down on you.
I am not.
I know you're the
anybody.
police officer. Let me tell you something right here. God
We
damn
don't
it.
trust you.
We don't.
and I don't have no weed on me.
Police officer.
POTUS is high. This nigga got warrants.
She's almost.
And where's your handcuffs?
I used to pimp out the Derrick Hotel in Houston.
Oh,
Derek,
Hotel Derek.
Yeah, back in the day. In the 80s.
As a police officer, he just admitted a crime to you. So you feel
Pimping is
like
not
It was in the
crime.
80s. Statute of limitations is gone.
So pimping, how long pimping
Yeah.
last? What's the statute of limitation on that?
Statute of limitations. Other women, no, they don't talk.
What about gigoloing?
Baby.
Is gigoloing, is that against the law? Is that a crime?
Being a gigolo.
A male
Yeah.
hoe.
Nah.
Yeah.
Male hoe. That's
That's
not
a
male.
Louis-
You get money for it?
That's the Louis
Do I
Vick
get
thing.
money
If
for
you're
it?
getting money for
Well,
it,
Lou's
it's
not a
crime.
gigolo.
You see these hazel green eyes. Do I get money for it?
hysterical.
I'm tired of this.
I ain't paid a
guys.
cell phone bill since '93.
Why you not married?
Johnny Mack does not have hazel eyes.
I'm
You have
focused.
children?
They are hazel
No.
green.
You do say that a
Okay.
lot. Do you have
All right.
hazel green eyes?
They're hazel.
You don't have
They're
children.
brown.
All right.
Hazel green.
Hysterical.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, that's a great age.
You ain't
don't
gonna make
get
it.
married for a while. You stay focused.
Exactly.
Let's go to there's a girl. Can you sing? Nicole 1. You Nicole 1. That's Nicole 2.
Okay.
Because you came on first.
She's knick-knack.
Got a little purse.
You need to go in the elevator and sing, or you can do it here.
Her purse covering it up.
Hysterical.
How long you been standing on elevators? How the fuck you get that job?
How much does an elevator go for?
How you qualify for that job? What's the questions they ask you?
Yeah.
Have you ever did this before?
Yeah, put your
Sorry.
mouth on
Yeah,
it.
put
real.
your yeah.
It's like
How would you sell
Act
us
like you're
an
going
elevator?
down in the elevator and put your mouth on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. How would she sell us an
Yeah,
elevator?
say we own a Foxxhole skyscraper,
Okay.
and we need an elevator. Our old elevator's busted, it's beat down, and we need a new elevator. How would you run a proposal by us?
Well, we would have to do a traffic analysis and figure out how many tenants you're going
Talking
to
to
expect
the mic.
to come into the building. And once we do a traffic analysis, then I determine how many elevators you need, how many stories it's going to be, how fast you want it to go, and then I give you the world's best.
She's got the white diction down.
I would buy
So let me
elevator
ask you
for a
this.
sexy
What's high
self.
end? What's the most
Do you
expensive?
guys sell elevators for homes,
No,
like mansions,
no, we don't.
like
Not anymore.
Scarface's crib?
No, we found that the turnover time for those elevators take entirely too long in terms of the construction process. We like to get in, get out real quick, kind of like a one-night stand.
Well, you know what's funny?
Well, let me ask you this, Nicole. How long you gonna be in this town?
But that kind of makes me scary.
I do have a spare condom.
The elevators are one-night stands. That means they can fall and break.
Look.
So I need a relationship with my elevator.
Nicole, too, you're a police officer.
Yes.
Have you ever shot somebody?
Never.
Good.
Fuck out of
You
here.
ever pistol whip? I always wanted to pistol whip somebody.
I want to sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Are you in a
I
relationship?
haven't.
What kind of charges would I get if I pistol whip somebody?
That would be aggravated assault.
But
Yeah.
I can.
You know, that's a good. Now, there's an interesting thing.
I bet y'all know more about the law than you.
No, go back to Eminem. Now, if he knocked out Eminem, what is that?
That's assault.
That's
See?
not an assault.
Is that a felony? Is that a-
Sweetheart. I am allowed by law to engage in a fist fight. I have the right. I have the right. I can't think.
To defend yourself.
You can shadow box.
I have the legal right to defend myself. If Nicole too said I will whoop your motherfucking ass, that is a threat to do bodily harm. I have the right to get up and with these motherfucking rusty knuckles put these ones and twos on you.
If I don't touch you first, then you don't have the right.
No.
If I'm just saying it.
But
That's
assault and battery is a physical or verbal threat to do bodily harm. Look it up. God damn it, I was arrested for it.
It's not a threat. It's when you
I
actually
said,
do bodily
if
harm.
you threaten me to say I will whoop your ass, if you physically or verbally
But
threaten
you can't hit me.
I have the right to defend.
I don't think you can answer verbal with physical though, right?
Right.
Look it up. Look it up.
So let me ask you this.
Call me later and let's talk about this.
Let me tell you this. When you pull somebody over and they attempt to.
What if I have rough sex with you?
And they attempt
That
to
assault with a
fight
pen.
fight you with their fist. Don't you have to fight back with your fist, or are you allowed? You can't just shoot them because
you can't just shoot them. But
what if there's a bat in my trunk and it hit me near my trunk?
But if you don't have it in your hands, then it can't do no harm.
No,
to
if
me.
they have this just fist to fist,
Yeah,
I heard
you
the
can't
cops have to fight with their hands.
Now, if he's trying to grab my gun and trying to take it, then that's a different story. But
Can
if
you
he's just
fight?
like, I can fight. I can throw down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you ever like?
I think me and you should fight in a pool of Jello and see who wins.
Are you rough with the females? Like you have to rough them up.
You
a little
topless
bit?
and
You
you go topless and I go bottomless. We should get out in there and just mix it up.
You're like a small woman,
right?
Like,
So you really gotta, acting more
You ever
intimidating.
mace a bitch? Because I have.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
And are stun guns illegal?
No, they sell them.
Good, so I'm not committing.
That's what they call
ask you a question.
That's what they call my.
I want to ask you a question, Nicole.
Okay.
What advice would you give to young ladies who are out there thinking about going into law enforcement? What would you tell them that they should do?
Don't
shoot first and ask questions.
I mean, because
later.
a lot of them don't know. I mean, what would you? I mean, my
definitely
family's
get
a
your
cop.
education.
How much education do you have?
Bachelor's degree.
In what?
Criminal justice.
Choco nigga? I mean, sorry.
So you're saying, so do you get paid more if you come in with a degree?
You get paid more. It's easier to promote, to move within the different divisions in the department. It's a lot
you get the better
more you can
donuts.
do.
You can read signs.
And there is a lot of different jobs in the police force that you don't have to be on the street.
Now, let me ask you this.
Exactly.
What made you get into the police?
Law enforcement.
Law
career.
enforcement.
My major in school was criminal justice, and that was just something I was interested
But as a
in.
true pimp, I can read you. But
can I
somebody
ask
in your family was a police too.
My aunt is she's a sergeant. Yeah.
See,
Can I
so
say
don't
something
pimp
about
mine.
black police officers?
What?
You know, there's no such thing as a black police officer. They was allowed to work on the force, but not enforce the law. Did they ever change that?
They changed it.
I know, but y'all think I'm bullshit. But am I right?
You're right, Johnny Mack.
They have never changed that.
That's from your book. I read that part.
yeah,
that
thank
was
you so
good.
much.
That was a
This
good
is
chapter.
I never
So-
heard of that.
You got
I don't
you got to look
know.
back in the 60s, 50s, and 40s and whatever. They wouldn't allow no black people to arrest white folks, so you was able to work on the police force, like in the jail.
Oh, that's probably
clean
changed by
whatever.
now.
I'm asking, has it ever been?
I'm sure it has.
You don't even know. Y'all told you didn't know nothing
with
about
the
the law.
elevator, when you sell an
Stop
elevator.
pulling your top up. Let it go down.
Well, when you sell an
It's called
elevator.
gravity.
Let nature take its course, damn it.
What's against you, ladies, showing your nipples?
That's what I'm saying. When you selling elevators, are you wearing what you have on when you selling elevators?
Absolutely not.
I was going to say, I would buy an elevator. I live in a one story, but I get one.
Make it go sideways.
I buy an elevator for a Barbie doll house from you. Can I ask you a question, Nicole? I mean, and Nicole one. Because you seem like you're pretty educated, and what I'm saying, most men, both of you ladies, would be intimidated by your knowledge. Do you find it hard to be in a relationship? What I'm saying? Is it hard for you to date someone? Because you're very beautiful. Stop looking at me like that. Because, I have been known to seduce. Is it hard for you ladies? I know. We'll talk to you after you
Put
finish
your phone
somebody.
down.
It's somewhat difficult
Ooh, I love that
finding a person that's with similar morals and values and educational aspects.
What morals and values do you have?
I'm in the elevator field.
Came here with your titties out.
It's hard to find a man who on Saturday want to go look at elevators.
We rode 7 elevators, and I felt the quality of them weren't like ours.
You crazy? I got to go.
You don't understand me.
Who is Otis? Is that right? How old are you, young lady?
Take a guess.
25.
Very close.
22.
I'm 26.
All right, Mama.
When's your
we can
birthday?
work it out.
January 5th. Why, are you taking me to dinner?
Ooh,
I think she's right.
Let me help you out.
How you like your cheese toast?
Yo, you know what?
I think she's throwing you rhythm, Johnny Mack.
Oh, that's right.
Johnny
No,
Mack.
I'm just teasing. Just teasing.
He actually talks trash on the radio, but he is very respectful on his dates.
Yes, he
I've
is.
been friends with him for 12 years, and he's don't want this for you. He slow dances with girls and
I do. You know
holds
what?
purses and all that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe in romance in the stone. I believe that if a lady says yes to me to go out for movie dinners or cocktails, whatever, I am supposed to be a gentleman. I am supposed to take you out to a place that you would like to go to. I'm not gonna take you to fucking Jack in the Box or whatever.
Are you going to bring her flowers?
Am I going to bring her flowers? Only if I get to spread her petals.
Okay, just like Claudia got.
Right.
Hey, sweetheart, that's the easy part.
Okay.
Let me tell you something about Johnny Mack.
He's working on both Nickies.
I've been in the game for years. You're supposed to treat a lady like a lady.
2 nicks, 1 nick.
Even if she's not, I'm supposed to be a gentleman, even if the lady doesn't merit that.
That's right.
I'm supposed to be a gentleman.
Can you braid
Shout
hair?
out.
He like you to braid his
Can
hair.
you braid it? She got good hair, both of you.
Hey.
Well, her hair is better than yours.
Damn.
Your hair haven't moved the whole time you've been here. It take a 90-mile-an-hour wind to blow that shit.
Hey, but I wanted
She bouncing her hair like she on Soul Train.
She's like, that's right, my hair's better.
How long are you guys in town?
Until Monday.
Oh, girl, what we gonna name the baby?
Can I say something? Hey, real quick, can I say something?
Sure,
I just wanted to say something real quick because I had read something and don't get there was the first black police officer that's getting his due finally.
What?
And we were looking up, but Officer Cherry, because there's a lot of firsts, and he was one of the first black police officers, and I had read that earlier. I'm sorry.
Wow.
First black police?
Well, this one here we're reading about was in Alabama.
And he didn't make love for 8 months to his wife.
Mississippi, James Jerry.
That was illegal in that
James
county.
Cherry. No, but what was interesting, he said that when he was the first black police officer in 1964, and he said
Oh, that's not that long ago.
he thought that
You were still fucking back then.
Funny. He thought that white people wouldn't pay attention to listen to him, but he said he had more trouble with black people.
Really?
And he said went to one white woman's
Do you
house.
find that? Do you find more trouble with African Americans
No,
than you do
with
white?
me it's easier with African Americans. I'll talk to
'Cause
them
you're good looking.
like how I'm, talking to you guys, and they're like, okay,
Do you ever give them a pass when you pull them over?
I do.
Okay.
Can I ask
I
a
give
question?
everybody.
Even white people?
Not just everybody.
You get white people pass in the South?
You sell out.
Traitor.
Can I ask a question?
They owe us.
You know, and this just happened in Oakland.
Do you racial profile us?
Wait, a friend of mine just got shot by the police on 71st on Tolan's liquor store. His funeral's today, named Brownie in Oakland. But he had a hatchet in his hand, and a female officer shot him. She had been on the force for like 14 months, shot him 6 times. And, could you have used a stun gun in that situation?
Not with a hatchet.
No, not with a hatchet.
Where do you get a hatchet from, though? Why?
I mean, he was a handyman. And I guess
See, that makes
the
sense.
young females told him to stop or put it down. He didn't do it. Probably being an older man, like, man, I ain't doing nothing. Because he was buying some stuff, and and no one flagged her down or anything. You couldn't use a stun gun. You couldn't shoot for the legs in a situation like that.
No,
you
couldn't just back up, wait for
shoot to
backup.
stop the threat.
Yep.
But what if you're in the store? Couldn't you just walk out the store, back up out the store?
No, shoot to
because you
stop
don't know
threat.
what he about to do.
With that hatchet, you know he ain't cutting prices.
And that's that's the thing. That's why people don't realize. People always think when the cops come, that's why they come 10, 12 deep. Because they want to stop stuff.
Yeah.
And their job is to eliminate, because not, they'll get sued or killed.
Exactly.
So they come 10, 12
But what
deep.
about
I don't know
just
why we
stepping
don't realize that.
behind the police car and just say, hey, man, relax,
How about some of these cop shows you see where I've seen this and I've definitely noticed a difference. I've seen like a white suspect talk crazy, talk grimy,
They're
and funky,
white.
and they're saying all kind of crazy stuff, and the police are like really trying to, drop the gun, and then, really trying to talk them out of it, and then a black person goes to like reach for a cell phone or sleeping in a car and get blasted 50 times.
And Claudia, that's true, but there's 2 things that you failing to realize. 1, that cop knows I'm on fucking TV, so I can't shoot this nigga. Right. That's 1. 2,
what?
The white boy.
What
the white
about
boy.
the bar police?
And 2, my mother taught me this, they're white.
Yeah.
We can't say if I was white, you wouldn't do. You're never gonna be white, and they give white folks pass. No matter, I know you're a police officer. There's certain things that black folks just can't do.
Are you more
when they
patient
pull
with
me
them?
over, I keep my fucking hand on the steering wheel. Mark Curry, you saw how it went down in Beverly Hills.
You see, I drove away.
This nigga.
I drove away. I saw that situation for him, Mr. Officer, ma'am. I saw it. I drove away from the threat.
Are they more? It seems like they're more patient with white people. They're more patient. I hate to generalize.
It depends on the officer.
Right.
Right.
Now, did anybody hear about this story in Florida about a guy on MySpace who made a reference to a couple of officers and a sheriff, a threat, and now he got 2 years in prison?
Well, that's what he need.
Did you hear about that?
That's what happens.
What happened? He did what?
He made a threat towards an officer in a song, and they locked him up for 2 years in prison.
In a song?
In a song on MySpace.
Doesn't seem.
Oh, you heard this on the elevator? I'm just.
Talking about yo, it's been a great show.
Did you do hip hop elevator?
We gonna start with you for our special guest, Nicole, the police officer. Nicole, too. Tell her where we can find you in the future, who you're gonna be arresting and shooting at, and how much Colombian Bam Bam you may be accosting.
Catch me at H-Town.
That's it? Nigga, I just can come to H-Town and find you?
Yeah.
You really stink.
Give it up for the Fifth Ward.
Well, I'm glad you're
Houston
focused
Fifth Ward.
and no kids.
Mark Curry, tell everybody.
Where you can find me at home, August. I'm not doing nothing this month.
Right.
But if you got the money, I can come to your place and do comedy.
How can people reach you?
That's right. You can hit me on Facebook. Hit me on my Facebook. I'm live on, it's Mark_Curry at Mac.com is my Facebook.
Right.
So hit me on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Because you was just recently on
Nicole.
You were just recently on the tour, right?
Yeah. We'll start back up in September. I started in Atlanta at
I'm coming.
I don't know, in Atlanta. The Uptown in Atlanta. I think 2 to 3. Then I do Vegas, 13 to 16.
I'm coming there too.
And then I have my golf tournament for sickle cell the 25th in Los Angeles somewhere. Get at me or something. I don't know where.
How much does a sickle cell for?
No, a lot of African Americans have sickle cell. My daughter has sickle cell, so that's what it's for.
Hey, I got a brother that's deceased.
I know. But what I'm just saying.
was a gangster.
But no, I start back up in September. So
and let me tell y'all
everything starts going
something.
for me.
The dates Mark Curry gave you. If you have never seen Mark Curry live,
comedy.
treat yourself. This nigga is a comedy.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna tell you what I love about your comedy. It's the true comedy.
Yeah.
You ain't taking nobody else's bitch. You're not leaving nothing, no meat on the bone, and you're not biting or stealing other comics material. That is important. Comics. I'm gonna start giving you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna tell you that later. I'm gonna start giving a comedy room 101. I was at the Comedy Store the last couple of weeks, and it's goddamn disrespectful and deplorable, and it's horrible. These niggas are terrible. But anyway, we get into.
First of all, the Comedy Store, they be stealing your material.
That's what I just said.
I could name some names right now, some famous people.
Name them.
I did my material. I'll tell you, I think you was there, Lewis. All these little dudes in the back, taking my material. I don't like that no more. I don't like that. And you know you took my material because you didn't write it.
All right, who is it, Mark? Just tell me.
I don't want.
Well, tell me their name. I'll
because
say
that's
it.
going to be a beef, and then it's not going to be
coming out.
Eminem and all that. Then we're going to go through and rob them.
Tell everybody where they can find you at. What's your thing coming up?
I'm going to be gone for a little while. I'm going to leave in the country.
Lamar Odom.
Prison term?
Hysterical. No, I'm doing a show for BTJ down the Grand Cayman Islands. And then when I come back for a couple days, I'm hosting the Little Miss African American pageant. That is August 16th at the Universal Sheridan. I really encourage you guys to come check it out. It's like a really upscale event, and I've been hosting it the last 2 years.
What is upscale?
It's very high end. They do it. It's classy.
I mean, they wear shoes.
They get these. Last year, me and Chris Spencer co-hosted the pageant, and the girls are from 6 to 12 years old, and it's super, super cute. Like, I love it, and it's very positive for the young girls.
Is it a fire in this building?
Who's co-hosting this year with you?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Can I be your co-host?
And then the Miss Universe pageant will be live from the Bahamas, August 23rd.
Damn, this girl's working.
On NBC, so check that out. And Monday nights right here on the Foxxhole, the Claudia Jordan Show.
I think you and Mark are making
TDP, we got to get up out of here. TDP, we got to get up out of here. TDP,
I'm going to be harassing Officer Nicole, and everything I have, I'm going to put up against her.
Another one, you're going to tickle her ass with a feather.
Thank you.
Nicole 1, selling elevator. Where can we find you? And tell us about, where we can find you in the next.
Yeah, what floor?
Yeah, what people want.
The penthouse. Nicole__Young at yahoo.com. Look me up on Facebook. Shout me out if you need some help with your elevator maintenance.
You need help with your shaft.
OG Porter, tell me you be smoking your weed out in the next future.
Hey, there's an officer in the building.
Right. She smoked too, though. You can tell
she ain't got no bra on. She don't have a bra on. She can't change.
I have a bra on.
But it ain't doing its job.
You can check out thepoetess.com.
Go ahead.
Thepoetess.com, or you can Twitter me at twitter.com/OGPoetess.
That's nice.
Lou Dix.
Hey, Lou Dix, I will be, I'm so excited.
I'm giving myself a hand job. I'm sorry.
No, Baby Madness.
It's coming back?
Yes.
Impossible.
What is that?
Baby Madness is a show I
like
do.
herpes, that shit won't go away.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's on the Health Channel.
Yeah, my daughter saw that.
Yeah, the Health.
Boring.
Disgusting.
No,
Oh,
they
Mark.
like that. No, they like
that's messed
It's
up.
me. It's a good mark. That's me.
Baby Madness for baby murder.
Congratulations for getting back on the air.
Yeah, we're getting back on the air. We're excited.
We're giving you another shot at it.
Yeah, another shot.
Maybe you'll get 100 viewers this time around. Let's go around.
You can move out the jungle now.
I'm happy for you. Happy
Thank
for you.
you. We're excited about it, but that's cold.
Hey, yo, I'm Johnny Mack. Once again, I want to shout out my boy Jamie Foxx, who's on tour, the Blaming Tour. So if he's in your city, go to JamieFoxx.com to see where he's going to be at. Make sure you please support Jamie Foxx. It's important to all of us, and support all his, keep supporting the Foxxhole.
What are you going to be doing, Johnny Mack?
Yeah,
Johnny.
Well, Johnny Mack has some, I work as a writer. I'm working with someone currently, you know what I'm saying? I can't say the name, but we've been greenlit to do feature. But my most important thing is me and Mark Curry is going to be working with, we got something coming up. I can't speak on it right now because they pay me some money.
He wrote a fabulous script.
I did write a great script.
Fabulous script.
And I'm also mentoring this young lady.
Uh-oh.
I said I wasn't going to do it.
Pimping and
Get back in the whole game.
This lady, she wanted to be a writer, and she's really attractive, and she wanted to be a writer, and she sent me her literature, and it was fucking horrible.
You told me it was garbage.
And I said, I'm going to take every Thursday, and I'm going to meet this young lady down at this spot over cocktails, and I am showing her, teaching her how to, I got to get some pleasure. She ain't,
Are you trying to smash?
I hit that way back in, like, 98. We get to that later.
Yeah, smash. Okay.
And so that's what I do. I'm taking the time out from my schedule. That's why I'm not available on Thursdays anymore to go help this young lady.
Yeah.
And if you're out there, you're a comic or you're a writer or anything like that, if you can help somebody, please take out the time and help somebody because somebody helped me.
That's
nice. If it wasn't for certain people from Jamie Foxx to Marcus King to Billy Kyle Evans to Kevin Boyd and what's that nigga name? He was a vegetarian. Cooper James. You know what I'm saying? They took out the time and they. Because when I first got to the Jamie Foxx show, I'm not even trying to tell a joke. I didn't even know how to turn on a computer.
I believe it.
I had never fuck with a computer.
What makes you think we wouldn't believe that?
It's the testimony. Keep on, brother.
But I'm just trying to give shouts out to black folks who are helping other black folks. I know we are excited about Barack Obama and he's doing a great thing about inspiring and leading our country. But other black folks, the small black folks have helped us, Louis Dix and Poetess. And I thank Jamie Foxx for giving us a shot to be here at the Foxxhole.
Yes, that's right.
Foxxhole have raised my bitch count to an all-time high.
Now you got six. Now you got six.
And club promoters.
That was in two.
Club promoters, holla at us and book us to come to your city.
Club promoters.
And we can host nights. We can do we can roast your crowd.
I'm great doing stand up. Houston girls. I don't know how much money you make off the elevator, but I can do stand up in your motherfucking
Give them
elevator.
the contact.
What would be the main one? Should I just?
No, contact Claudia. How to contact you?
Hit me
on Twitter.
Hit me on Twitter at Claudia Jordan, or hit me on the real Claudia Jordan on MySpace. I will definitely pass the information if you don't want me. If you want anybody else, I mean, I'll definitely share the love of my friends here. And reach through any of us, and we'll all get the message to each other.
And I want to give a shout out to my boy Jamie Foxx. We use the Jamie Foxx phrase, we always do. Yeah. And Jamie Foxx would say, "What's cracking? Other than the crack of your ass." We out of here. Thank everybody for coming. Facebook. And one of these beautiful women, we gonna go out and have drinks. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all ain't doing nothing important. Come have drinks with Johnny Mack. Drinks is on me. Olives are free.
Oh, Adrian.
Who won, Nick or Eminem? Who won?
Y'all make me laugh out on it, though.
Who won?